Did you look for her? No, we got other shit to do.
Oh hell, we're live, guys. She's not here.
Now we are.
There she is. She's coming back.
Hi, everybody. Hold on. I got kicked out. I know we just got live, but here I'm going to play this. So here we go.
Okay.
Here's Johnny.
Wanna play hide and clap?
Anyway.
If we tell you, we'll have to kill you. Don't ask, don't tell.
She's mad.
Hi, everybody. And I saw you jumped him in the back there. Kevin, Papa, did you jump?
Yeah, on that one. That
Did you
when
really?
when the little girl was standing in that room with her head turned, she looked forward
Didn't
and
scare me at
out
all.
of the wall.
I was
Did
back
you
here.
really?
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'll be right back. I saw it myself.
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be there.
Well,
Where's the
Kevin and
lights?
Kim will be going to the bathroom. Me and Papa are here.
Oh, there we go. The deserted train right on time.
Train.
Yeah.
One of
Hi, everybody. So tonight is just Halloween night. We got movie still clips. We got quotes. We're going to do trivia. We're going to talk about some old classic horror movies. Take a break from auction tonight and just hang out and talk about Halloween and horror. And let me say hi to a few people in the chat that came in. And of course, Papa's here on panel. We have Kevin on panel. Hey, Steven, Jenny, Annie, Amber, Miss Bobby. Let's see. There's just Kathy and me.
Yeah.
And hi, Jamestown. There's Diamond, and even though we're not an auction, guys, please let Diamond take care of any trolls or any problems going on in the chat. There's Larry, and there's
Magic
Donna.
Larry acquired.
The what?
Said Magic Larry showed up.
Yep. And if you guys missed that, I'm going to play it in a few minutes again because I want you guys to see what an amazing job Robin did on that intro for me.
I did that, liar.
Yeah, and Kevin soiled
Guys, I
himself
did
from
it.
watching it. Yeah.
I did it, guys.
He did. He soiled himself from watching it.
Yep.
I'm closing my eyes next
So
time.
that's what that smell is.
Yep. That's not me. That's Kevin.
Darn.
Smell a Christmas tree.
I just tinkled a little bit.
Jamestown, if you give me a few seconds, I'll give you a wrench also.
Freaking
So that's what we're going to do, guys. And so everybody watch. I'm going to play it again. Kathy screamed at the clown. Here we go. We're going to play it again for everybody just walking in. Here we go.
This is
Here's Johnny.
Wanna play hide and clap?
Anyway.
If we tell you, we'll have to kill you. Don't ask, don't tell.
Okay, who soiled himself again?
Why you got to play that guy after the Zach Bagans
Yeah.
video, the Great Ghost Adventure? That guy's no good. He's bad.
Who?
The guy who comes out of nowhere right after the Ghost Adventure clip.
Yeah.
Up the hallway. He's no good, that guy. He's bad.
Oh.
Bad man.
Bad man.
Oh, I think the notification just went out. Guys, please share this
Yeah,
out.
it took
tonight.
forever.
Let everybody know if let everybody please share out so everybody comes to hang out. So what do you guys want to start with? First of all, let's start with who loves Halloween? Is that anybody's favorite holiday? Kevin,
What?
Is it my favorite? No.
do you hate it?
Do I hate it? I just hate the little bastards knocking on the door.
That's yeah. There you go.
Trick or treat, the fuck out of here.
The trick or treat.
How about
Smell
trick?
like-
Mow my lawn. I never got nothing for free. Do some work. You trim the hedges.
Trick or treat, smell my feet.
Oh,
give
seriously?
me
No,
something
it's not my-
good to eat.
I don't dislike it, but it's not my favorite.
Kathy. It's not my favorite. My favorite's Christmas, but I love Halloween. It's more of my kids for my kids. Before, when I was younger, it was it was
Wes,
not the
I've seen
trick or treat. It
Jamestown.
was for the party, going out to the Halloween parties and stuff.
Oh man.
So,
She said Halloweeny. Just saying.
well, let's see. We got 18 in the chat. We can start if you guys are
Mark here.
interested. We can start playing. How about we do a still clip?
Bike contest.
A hi bye contest, Donna.
Donna.
Mari, hi Mari.
Very.
Okay, how about we do a still clip and then we do quote? How about that?
So okay, wait. Okay, tell them what they're supposed to do. If it's a still clip, what are they supposed to do?
Put the answer in the chat if they know what it's from, what movie.
Oh, got it.
I'm gonna put a still clip up, and then whoever knows the movie, put it in the chat first.
Got
That's how we're gonna play. How about that? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Show me some ones if you guys are ready.
Are you guys ready for a still clip? Guess the movie.
Yep. You tell me. Hit some ones in the chat if you guys are ready.
Hit someone in the chat.
Hit the one.
I'll hit Wes.
There's Debbie, Donna, Steven, Larry. Larry put a 3. Hey,
Why would I put
supposed to be a 1, Larry.
Larry, it's one.
Larry, give me the program.
How many hams has Larry had?
All right.
Two, I think.
Why are we putting ones in the chat?
So let us know you're ready to watch them, see a clip.
To do a still scene. Okay, I'm gonna try to go with an easy one. I would say this is an easy one for me.
Do I get to answer?
No.
Wow, that was
Because you said
resounding.
easy, I thought maybe I might get this one, but okay. She's kind of rough, Kevin, isn't she?
Yeah, she's I'm afraid.
Harsh.
What?
I'm
Bossy.
afraid.
All right, here's the first one.
See, and what the hell?
Once somebody gets the answer, then we can talk about it.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah, I do too.
That's me after 2 weeks of fishing. I ain't catch no fish.
I was gonna say that's me after doing carpentry work, but okay.
Okay, little Debbie put
Little
Pinhead.
Debbie.
But
Mm.
what's the movie?
Yeah, what's the
Yeah,
name of
the
the movie,
movie.
people?
The movie.
Amber.
That's the name. But
Hey,
what's
Mr.
the
Jim.
movie?
I even know that answer.
Hi,
Hey,
Mr.
Mr.
Jim.
I
I
think
missed
Amber's
the
got it.
person.
Amber came in first. It is
Yep.
Hellraiser. And
Uh-huh,
Pinhead
uh-huh.
is his name.
Am I supposed to be
Right.
writing this stuff down?
Right.
Friggin' Pinhead.
Okay, now I hope
Am I supposed to be writing this down?
I know Papa definitely had to see Hellraiser. Kevin,
P.
No, I
What?
did not.
Am I supposed to write down who got it right or something?
no, we're just gonna
Okay.
play.
Okay,
Um,
all right.
Okay, so here's a question: if you guys seen Hellraiser, what is the name of his group? Of the people that work with him, with Pinhead, what is the name of their group?
Is it like a rock band?
No, Kim, it's a rock band.
Well, shit. Yeah, it's just for fun, Amber.
Yeah, it's just for fun.
Yeah.
Does anybody know the name of the group that is with Pinhead?
What
Nope.
did Ashley said?
Not nanobots.
Okay.
Nope. Not nanobots. Kevin?
Troglodytes.
I
What?
thought I knew this. I'm not Googling.
Donna.
I do know
Ding, 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 ding.
his name was not Pinhead in the movie. It was something else. That I do know.
His real name?
The Cenobites.
Cenobites. Donna's diamonds.
Well, look, I thought Little Debbie said triglycerides, but okay, I read it wrong.
No, it's troglodytes.
Okay.
Caveman.
Can't
He was-
say that. Can't say those words.
Wasn't his original name in the original like Cenobite or something?
The what?
Huh?
Pinhead wasn't his real name in the movie.
Oh, God, I have a cramp in my
No, I think it was James something.
Ow. Jane?
James something. Right, Papa? Don't they show his ID? Do you remember that, Papa?
Yeah.
I remember a part
remember.
where they showed his license.
Yeah.
He was never called Pinhead in the movie, wasn't he not?
No, that one I
People
think
called him Pinhead because of the movie.
I think he became Pinhead just to everybody who watched the movie. They just decided let's call him
Right.
Pinhead.
It wasn't his name in the movie. That's all I know. I don't know the name. I just
No.
heard that, but I don't think very many people know that, okay?
Yeah. Here, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop the stream in the chat if anybody wants to come up and hang out with us and talk about horror movies. And there's the message. I just pinned the stream, so everybody's welcome on to talk about it and hang out.
I got
Hi,
kicked out
Joy.
already.
What?
So I got kicked out already?
Yeah.
I thought for sure Kim would be the first one.
What the hell? What?
Okay. Okay.
Donna's fault.
What does the term Cenobite mean?
I thought it was like a donut or something. That's
No.
Cinnabon. Never mind.
That's cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Cinnabon.
That's
Cinnamon's a
cinnamon.
spice. Cinnabon.
Does anybody know what the term Cenobite means?
That's what the. Never mind.
What?
What the
Oh, I can answer?
Yeah.
That was the guy's name in that movie.
No, it
No.
wasn't.
No. It's
I'm
not a
Wasn't he
name.
called Lead Cenobite?
No. No.
Okay.
Robin, I sent you the stream. Seventh dimension beings, special gummy. What? No.
What?
What does the term Cenobite mean? That's what we're on right now. 10th of a
Cinnabon
bite.
said 10th of a bite.
Nope.
And like I said, the stream is pinned if anybody wants to come up on panel with us.
What's funny about this is no one knows how to spell Cenobite, so they can't get it.
Yeah, they can't look. They can't Google it.
Bobby, I don't know nothing about birthing babies. Oh, wait, wrong movie category.
Whoa.
Wrong cat.
Oof.
Okay, Cenobite means a member of a communal religious order.
Oh, we simply call it a follower nowadays.
Huh.
A follower.
A follower?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
So-
Cenobite. Don't
So
you?
who are the Scarlet Gospels?
That's what I said, Bobby. It sounds like a Cinnabon.
I like the word Cenobite, the way it sounds. Cenobite.
Yeah.
Cenobite?
Yeah.
Wes, you really
Cinnabon.
sent me that? I'm going to start doing it to you.
See, Donna said a member of a religious group living together in a monastery.
Monastery.
Monastic community. In other words, they
Monastic.
live together.
Communal monastery. Yes, that's all.
All right, let's try another one. Here we go. I'm excited about this one.
Uh-oh.
Who knows that
What the
movie?
shit?
Who knows that
Freaking
movie?
nightmares.
Oh, Lord.
Is that scaring you, Kevin?
I know whose basement that's in, and I'm not saying.
It's like my basement, I can tell you that.
Kathy had to close her eyes.
Who knows this movie?
Hi, Claudina.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. How's the baby?
Does anybody know this movie?
They
The
got
others.
movies, but
No.
I'm not allowed to answer.
Hey, who's that guy in my basement?
That's it. That's it right there. Who's that guy in my basement?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nobody can say. I give up, Donna said. Miss Joy. Hey, Kretzer. Kretzer says Exorcist.
No, it's not The Exorcist.
And Miss Bobby says, I have a lot of movies to catch on. Liam says something dead.
Duh.
Evil Dead? That's not Evil Dead, is it? No.
Yes.
It is?
Yep.
Night on the Pony?
I give Liam quite credit for that. He said dead, and I just thought of Evil Dead.
Yes, it is Evil Dead.
My Little
Yeah.
Pony.
Yeah, where the hell you get that shit?
No, they don't even look like it.
Yes, it is.
Kathy said
Evil
anything,
Dead.
just get off the screen.
What? What? Who said that?
Kathy?
Kathy.
Anything to get that off the screen. It is Evil Dead. Now, man, I loved Evil Dead. Do you remember that one?
Yep.
Let's see. Okay.
I had a gray moment.
Larry, look in the closet.
Who's breathing?
Larry, look in the closet.
It's Kevin. Hey, Joy.
Kathy, look under your bed.
What the hell is Kevin doing?
Quiet.
I'm,
That's not
I'm
Kevin
doing horror sex talk.
Jack,
Oh my God.
you missed that one 3 hours ago.
Well, I was getting turned on, so okay, never mind.
You don't even know what he was saying.
I know.
I'm saying Larry and then Kathy, that's all.
How about this one?
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, I know this one too.
Violet.
That's
I know one.
good. Let her get it.
Who?
I'm
Kim.
not allowed to answer.
Go, Kim.
It's Misery.
Yes. Now, she's a #1 fan. Did you know that?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I
Did
just
you know-
rather have people just hate me.
Huh?
Who plays the actress in there?
Kathy Bates.
Turn your volume up, Mom.
And who plays
Kathy-
the actor in there?
James Caan.
James. Yeah, thank you.
Ooh, what year did it come out?
19. Who gives a fuck you?
That's it right there.
Ooh.
That's it right there.
I got to go back to 89, maybe. Let me see. 89.
What's the famous quote from there?
I'm your #1 fan, isn't it?
Well, that's one of them. That's one of them.
Otherwise,
That's
please
what-
don't break my bones.
The other one is no. The other one is misery is alive. Misery is alive. Oh, this whole house is going to be full of romance. I'm going to go put on my Liberace records.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that part?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think any other actress could have played her in that movie.
No, they couldn't have. No,
No.
she was perfect. Perfect for this movie.
Yeah. Bike contest, no more wire hangers. That's Mommy Dearest.
That's Mommy Dearest.
Yes, with Joan Crawford.
But we'll go with it. We'll go with it, Bike.
Yeah.
But that's also me in my house too. Get these damn things out of my house.
All right. Let's see. How about
Look.
this one?
Ha.
I know that one too.
That's
I know
that's
that
a
one.
picture of me in my carriage. How sweet. Who gave that to you?
Isn't that sweet?
Mm-hmm.
What movie is this?
I don't know what's scarier, the baby or that fucking haircut.
Everybody's getting it right.
Hey, Mr. Piggy.
Harry got it.
Hey,
Hi,
Yeah.
Miss Joyce. Hey, John. Mia Farrow. You really think her haircut sucked? I think she looked beautiful like that.
Yeah, that hair looked great
Yeah.
on a lot of guys.
what the
It's
hell?
Mia Farrow.
I mean, tell me how Frank Sinatra looked at that and said, I got to have that. And then she left him for Woody Allen. I mean, really? What the hell was going on there? The 70s were weird.
Oh man, Mom's got Taco Bell. You suck. I'm hungry.
Who got Taco Bell?
Oh man,
My mom.
where's my Taco Bell?
She's stuck in the hospital, man. With
Oh,
my niece.
She got Taco Bell in the hospital.
Yeah.
She smuggled it in.
No, somebody brought it to her. Probably my son-in-law.
Oh, so they smuggled it in.
Yeah, they smuggled it in.
That's a good move. Well played.
She's in the burn unit
Oh, I didn't know that.
with my
Sorry.
niece.
What's a famous quote? Does anybody know a famous quote from Rosemary's Baby?
Oh,
That's not my kid.
that'd be me. Hey, my kid.
This is no dream. This is really happening.
What's the one at the next door lady? The lady. Oh, yes.
What was the name of the supposedly head witch? The neighbor. What's the guy's name in there? Not his real name in real life. What's his name in the character? Shut the fuck. What have you done to him? What have you done to his eyes? You maniacs!
Shit.
Yeah. Anyone have a wig? Man, you guys hate on her haircut.
I like her haircut.
So do I.
Oof.
My haircut was like that when I was younger.
What'd you say, Kevin?
She got Kim and me. You go back to
Yes.
sleep.
Yes,
Troublemaker.
Robin. I jumped like I don't know how many times. It's not funny.
Oh my
After-
God, Robin! Kevin soiled himself.
I peed myself.
Yeah, Kevin. I played it twice, Robin. Kevin soiled himself, and Kim peed herself.
yeah.
I tinkled.
And Kathy had to close her eyes.
Yep.
Didn't
Yeah.
even phase me, but it was good.
Oh man, I loved it.
It was awesome.
I'm Papa. I'm a badass. Look at me.
We got Kathy with the clown. We got Kathy with the clown.
No, it's like I kept staring. I just knew it's like that anticipation knowing something's gonna jump somewhere.
Yeah, I saw Kim jump in the back, Robin. Just to let you know, I saw her jump in the back.
Several
Let's
times.
see. Let's see.
Here's Johnny.
Wanna play hide and clap?
If we tell you, we'll have to kill you. Don't ask, don't tell.
She's mad.
Now, how awesome was that? Did you guys like it? The ones that had missed it earlier.
Ugh. And I still jumped. It's the first time I've seen it.
Miss John said, "Oh shit, I'm not living right because I just pissed myself." The one time I have on headphones.
See, I told you I'm not the one that peed myself. See? Damn it.
The last one is Devin, the one that opens the mouth.
Yeah.
That's Devin.
That's what I
Get the
thought.
fuck out of here.
That's what I thought.
No, that's Devin.
You should see the fucked up shit she did with the other stuff.
Oh shh.
I know.
Wasn't that cool? Hi, Jennifer. Oh,
Hey,
Nikki,
Jennifer.
did you miss the intro, Nikki? We had
no.
Kim pee herself. John said he had headphones on and
He
jumped.
peed himself.
Yeah.
Kevin took
I
a
did-
shit in the pants.
I did poopies in my diaper.
Yep.
And I haven't changed.
Well, I don't have anything to change into. I'm just going to sit here and just let it soak up.
Ew.
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 That's gross.
You're the one talking about you pooped and you're still sitting in it.
Oh,
But at least I
right.
had a diaper and I was ready.
Next.
You're just a pee-pee setter.
What movie is this? Do you guys know?
Candyman.
No.
No.
You candy guy.
No.
No.
Candy apples.
There's no
What's
candy
with the
involved.
candy?
I love candy.
I love Candyman. I saw that with T's middle daughter, and I almost threw her out the window.
I love the actress in that.
G.I.
Madsen.
Joe.
And which one? Candyman?
Oh, I love me some Virginia Madsen.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Oof.
Little Debbie said, "Well, wait, Bobby's
Serpent
G.I.
in the
Joe.
Arrow?
the priest,
Is that not a Disney movie? Serpent in the Arrow?
Silent Hill. Hey, Warcraft.
Hey, Warcraft. No, this is Lord of Illusions.
Wow, that was really not
Oh my
popular.
God, I haven't seen that since.
Then day it came out, and that was it.
Lord
Never
of
heard of it.
Illusions.
I haven't seen it. Well, I didn't see. I saw it before my wreck.
I know the
so-
song "Wall of Illusion," but I didn't know the movie "Lord
Hey,
of Illusion."
Darlene.
Yeah. Hi, Darlene. Yeah, Lord of Illusions. I can see why. Yeah, Robin said I can see why you thought it might have been Candyman. I can see why.
Yeah, but I've seen
So-
Candyman so many times that
Oh, yeah? What's this from?
Long Walk Home.
What?
That's a horror movie. Flip? I ain't
Does anybody
touching
know this?
Well, they all walking. That's why I said it's a long walk home.
It's a very obscure scene, so
No shit. Yeah, I know what this is.
Ah, Mr. Picky John got it. Candyman.
I said I know what it is.
What the hell, Krutzer?
Oh my God, Crutcher!
damn.
Say it 5 times
Krutzer?
a day. No, Candyman.
Yeah, it was
You
black
did
and
say
white
this
before it
last
turned
time.
into color. Yeah, before they made it color, it's about black and white.
It's 3 times. To call him. It was 3 times.
I thought it was 5 for Candyman, 3 times for Biggie
No.
Smalls.
No, it's 3 times for Candyman. Candyman in the mirror. And look in the mirror.
Yeah, but you got to look in the mirror. It's the kind
Yeah.
of the same thing as Bloody Mary. I think Bloody
Yeah.
Mary you're supposed to
Bloody
say 5
Mary.
times.
Bloody Mary's 5 times.
I love me a good Bloody Mary.
I love drinking Bloody Marys, but hey.
I'm talking about the myth Bloody Mary.
Oh, sorry.
the
We were talking
drink.
about the drink.
I was talking about the beverage.
Yeah.
All right.
So how many times you gotta say that till you get somebody to deliver it to you?
All right.
Hey,
Which one of you are going to pull out a mirror and say Candyman 3 times in it?
I don't have a mirror over here.
Not me.
Not me. I'm over here by myself. Screw you.
I left my compact over by the couch. Can't get it now.
Hell no.
Well, how
I'm
about
stewing in
which
my
one of you are
juices.
going to say Bloody Mary?
What?
Who's gonna go
What?
for it?
Who's going to say Bloody Mary?
Crusher, that's a knife.
I think Larry should do it.
Larry, get up here. Are you still here?
Larry does anything. Oh,
Crusher,
he's
you like this
hiding.
better? No, it's just you just saw the blade. You didn't see the whole knife.
Larry, are you here? Who is brave enough to come on stream right now
What say?
and
Bloody
have
Mary?
a mirror with them and say Candyman 3 times? Does
Well, I have a mirror.
anybody in the chat brave enough to do that on stream?
I have a mirror, but it's too big to mirror in here. It's huge. It's in there. It's huge.
Right there is the StreamYard to the top. Anybody want to try Bloody Mary 5 times on panel or
No, Warcraft is
Candyman.
saying Candyman is 5 times. Challenge
oh
time.
Candyman is 5 times, not
know.
anybody for the challenge for that. What, Kevin?
I wasn't going to argue with everybody. I knew I was correct.
Okay, fine.
So what's Bloody Mary then? Bloody Mary's 3 times?
Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls.
I don't have a mirror small enough to work in here. I'd do it.
Nikki said she would do it if it wouldn't freak Colin out.
I'd do it if I had a mirror. I can't bring that big ass thing in here.
Nobody's willing to come from chat to try it?
No, they're a bunch of security breaches.
My luck, Sammy Davis Jr. is gonna show up, sang that song all night, so I'm too afraid.
Oh God, no.
And Kretzer says, Kevin, Kretzer says Tupac.
Yeah, but he obviously didn't see South Park when it was Biggie Smalls. And then Biggie Smalls busted through the door going, "Why can't anybody leave me the hell alone?" So they summoned Biggie Smalls to come into the cartoon. It was hilarious.
Liam
What?
said Bloody Mary light out 3 times.
Yep.
Anybody not afraid to do that on panel?
What?
On panel, if anybody wants to come up and try that.
Oh, so
All right,
look, see Nikki, and Nikki seems like she'd be scared of everything. And John's saying Nikki's fearless. No kidding. I'm a wuss when it comes to this kind of crap. I'm reading
Kevin,
Jonathan. I'm not talking about me.
Kevin, do you believe in that stuff?
And what?
Like Candyman and Bloody Mary?
No.
No.
So you wouldn't be afraid to do it because you don't believe in it.
You
Me
don't
and my
talk to
friends
me.
did it in the funeral home.
You're not talking me into it.
No, I know you won't. You show yourself, but I'm just saying, you're not afraid of it. You don't believe in it.
Am I afraid to say Candyman, 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 Candyman? No.
In the mirror with the light off?
Well, now you got special rules. I'm not playing with that, though.
Mm.
You see, here's the problem with that. If everyone else believes it, and if you do it and you're skittish, and then you put that 1% doubt in your mind, what if this is true? Then you're fucked. So that's why I won't do it.
Because
Oh,
he had that 1% doubt.
Bobby said like Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Right.
They copied that line from Beetlejuice, or Beetlejuice copied it from Candyman.
Yep. I wouldn't have a problem if Beetlejuice showed up. That'd be cool.
I love Beetlejuice.
I
Who
love
doesn't
that.
love Beetlejuice? That was classic Michael Keaton.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's another one that I don't think anybody could have played that part. But
No,
him.
Beetlejuice was awesome.
He just has, even though he has all that makeup on, you can just tell it's still his face.
Oh, crap, John. Hell no.
What? Nikki, where are you?
She's right.
We literally watched something get wrote in our mirror one time. When was
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
Or game. Spill it.
Where's Nikki?
Where's Nikki?
All right. While we're waiting for Nikki now, obviously, let's see this one. What's that?
Oh, she's so hot.
That's Halloweeny.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, that's who you think is hot. Also, remember?
She is hot.
Hot? Her?
Yeah.
Yeah, except for her face. She looks just like her father. And then
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
said she was. Then someone said she was a hermaphrodite, and kind of ruined it for me now.
No, she's not.
But I was not. I was glad to see in your intro. I
Yeah.
love me some Nev Campbell. I'm not gonna lie.
What movie is your favorite from her?
Nev
Thing?
Campbell.
Yeah.
Oh, overall, all her movies, all of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And Harry
No.
says that's Jamie Lee Curtis at a steak joint.
No, Nikki, I don't think you're crazy. Trust me. No, I don't think. No. Yeah.
Oh, that's why she does. John, hush it. People will think we're insane. That's why I don't tell
Nope.
people. Night, Kretzer. All right, let's see.
He doesn't like canyons.
Does anybody know?
who?
The
Jamie Lee
what?
Curtis.
Anybody know what year the first Halloween came out?
1978.
Yep.
Yes,
I
isn't
saw it
that
at
a
the movie
great
theater.
year? That's my birthday year. That's a great
I
year.
saw it. Well, yeah. Well, I saw it at the movie theater. Okay.
That's a great year. And how many, they've come out with so many, what is there, like Halloween 12, 14 now? 'Cause they
You know
just
what I
keep up-
watched earlier today? I watched the backstory on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the whole it was a what it popped up. It was like a backstory, like what started it all that kind of stuff. It was pretty cool.
Huh.
It was neat.
Yeah.
I saw. Then I watched the one about Freddy Krueger. It was cool.
All right, let's try. Ooh, this one. Anybody know that one?
Yeah, it said some dude poking a girl in the forehead saying, "I told you to shut the fuck up."
Right. Damn.
Oh, look who we have here.
Robin.
Is that the scary lady at the end of the intro? Okay.
Robin.
Oh, it's Robin.
What?
I thought you said Devin. Uh-oh.
Robin, you know what this is, right? Oh, wait a minute. Are
Hello,
you going to
Kitty?
do it, Robin?
Challenge accepted.
No shit. Robin's going to. Well, hold up.
Hello, Kitty.
do it,
How's
Dart.
it?
Listen, when
Hold
someone
up. Wait a
decides
minute.
to...
Wait. Which one are you doing? Candyman or Bloody Mary?
Which one do you want me to do? I'll do them
big-
All
both.
right, guys. Hey, Justin, in chat, Robin's going to take the challenge of.
Hey, Justin.
Okay, Candyman or Bloody
Really?
Mary. Now let everybody in the chat pick. Do you want Robin to try Candyman or Bloody Mary?
Candyman.
All right, I want to see how many people put in the chat. Candyman or Bloody Mary for Robin to try.
This is as dark as I can get this room. So
Okay, we have
one,
Amber
one for
says
Bloody
Bloody
Mary,
Mary, and
We'll
John
miss
says
you.
we'll miss you, Robin.
one for Candy.
Warcraft says Candy. Debbie says bring it, Candy,
There's two
Candy.
and two. Three for Candyman.
What state was... I don't think that's right, Liam, because Jason took place in New Jersey.
We're tied at 3 each.
all right.
One more to break the tie. Tied at 3.
We
Hi,
need
Larry.
one more. Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary wins, Robin.
Okay,
Really?
I have to say that 3 times, right?
I think so. Liam, was it 3 times for
I'm
Bloody
with you.
Mary?
Yeah. I think so.
Whenever you're ready, Robin.
Oh,
They want Bloody
well,
Mary
it's a
first.
two-sided mirror. See? Okay. I'm supposed to look at myself and do it.
Yeah, 3 times.
You're
Okay.
supposed to I think you're supposed to look in the mirror and then move the mirror to the side of you. That's how I think. I thought that's how we used to have to do it.
So I can see behind me, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Now everybody. Oh, Debbie says lights out. Bicon says toughy little sucker. I don't know what that means.
Okay. You ready?
Everybody ready?
Am I doing it?
You have to
for it.
say it.
Okay, I was just seeing if we're ready.
Everybody ready?
I mean, say your goodbyes now.
Tell everyone Devin gets everything, so there's a record of it.
Everything.
Okay.
Except for a bag of jewelry that's on my bed. That's Nikki's.
There's one ready, so let's go for it.
Okay.
All right. Everybody ready? Let's see.
All right. Which one am I doing again?
Oh my.
Bloody Mary.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. What?
Nothing happened, Robin.
Nothing happened.
Oh my God.
What?
Nothing happened.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Nothing happened. As you can see, nothing happened.
As you can see.
I hope Robin is able to text me in the morning.
Yeah. We want to hear it from you, Robin, tomorrow.
Oh my God. Hey, John, Raver's here. Mike Myers is like 70 and still fucking killing people like it's 1978.
Well,
Yeah.
the people he kills come back to life all the time. So, I mean, come on. Didn't in one of his movies he end up killing Jamie Lee Curtis, and then the next one she was in it as somebody's mother?
Yep. Yeah, that her son was already 16 or something. You
That
remember
just
that one?
goes to show you how many people are smart enough not to get involved in those movies.
I like the original, the old originals.
Oh, is this an avatar party? Sorry, my bad. Wait, who's that bitch?
Oh,
Hey.
do
Oh
you
my
have
God.
control?
It's fucking twins.
I'm signed in as you. This
You have
could be-
Yeah.
control?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has control.
All right. Robin
Could be
has
real
control.
fun.
Let's go with this one. Nobody answered this one. What this one was.
I don't recognize it.
Really?
No.
Freaking frozen over here.
Is it The Thing?
No.
No. Swamp Monster?
No. Anybody in chat know it? Look at the hand. Look at the hand.
Is
How
it
can
one
you
of the
not?
Guardians?
Someone that got a bad nail job?
Is it the ant?
Leprechaun.
No. Not Leprechaun. Not
Oh.
Leprechaun. This was
Pumpkin.
another classic. Ah, Justin got it. Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead. I haven't seen Pumpkinhead.
I haven't seen it either.
No? Robin?
No.
I
haven't
have not. Okay.
seen it. Okay.
I can't believe you guys don't. Oh my God, I remember Critters. Remember that one, Critters? Or
Yep.
Ghoulies?
Goodies.
Did I show this one?
No.
How about that one?
I don't know. It looks like me after a hard night.
And she means the one with the plaid shirt. She went, spin me right, round, spin me
That's
round.
right. That's it right there. Yeah.
The other one looks like she tried to jump on and got blasted in the skull with the metal bars.
I don't remember the spinning wheel being so colorful like that at the playground when I was young.
Mine was metal. Hotter than snot in the summertime, man.
Yep.
Burn your ass. So the slides.
And Raver says that
What
looks
was-
like him last Friday night.
What was he doing in the schoolyard?
Isn't that a Twisted Sister video?
They're not gonna take it. No.
No, we're not gonna take it.
It kind of looks like a Twisted Sister video.
It does, actually, now that I look at it.
Yeah.
Robin, do you know?
No, I don't.
Really? It's The Omen.
Oh,
Is
I haven't
it?
seen that in freaking years.
The Omen, Justin.
I haven't seen The Omen since like the freaking 80s.
Omen 4,
Omen 4.
The Awakening.
I have The Omen, the old original books of The Omen.
I have all
Oh,
the
Ashley said try Candyman, Robin.
Okay.
Let Robin try Candyman.
Robin, I wouldn't mess with Candyman.
No?
Unless she goes back in time and brings me 27-year-old Virginia Madsen. I wouldn't do it.
She was only 27 in there?
She was probably younger.
No,
yeah.
really?
She's only 50 now, so maybe 55. I don't know. She had never aged for like 30 years. She looked exactly the same.
I like her brother, Michael
But-
Madsen.
Oh, Michael Madsen's awesome.
Yeah, I liked him in Kill Bill. But I didn't know she was that young in that movie.
No, she actually might be a little bit older than I think. She always looked young.
Wait, Candyman came out in what, 92?
Oh, was it that long ago?
Let me check. I thought it was like 92.
So then, yeah, I think she was only about 27, 28 years old then.
Candyman.
Or maybe not.
Let me see.
Have to do that one in the dark too.
Yeah, Candyman came out 1992.
What do I do with the mirror? Now that I've turned the lights out.
Hi, Jade. Robin is going to do Candyman now.
I can't find the mirror.
You just
That's
had it.
that's because Bloody Mary's got it under your bed.
There is no under my bed. I'm not stupid. I've never had it under the bed. I don't believe in under the beds.
I don't either. I don't like that shit.
I don't remember what, but this is a good trivia question. What movie is it where, and it's an old legend too, that the person was asleep and they could feel like their dog licking their hand and come to find out it wasn't their dog? What movie is that? But ever since then, I can't sleep with my hand off the bed, even my bed with nothing under it.
Nope.
No.
I would freak myself out when I was a kid. I would
can't
actually
think
go
of it.
from the door and jump to the bed because I couldn't get close to the. No.
I actually like hanging off the bed.
That's another show.
That's another thing.
All right, Robin's ready.
5 times for him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
5
all right.
times for Candyman, guys.
All right.
Get it kind of slow.
Candyman.
Yep.
Candyman. 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 Candyman.
Have Do I have a Reese's?
Yeah. Look at my licorice lips.
Can I have the Milky Way?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything on there I don't like.
Well, I didn't see anything happen. I don't. Did anything change on you? Did anything back there?
You put one foot.
What does that say?
But remember, sometimes it takes a while before it shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, it doesn't bother you, Robin, doing that?
No.
No.
I wish it did. I wish scary movies bothered me. I wish jump scares made me jump. I wish they don't even nothing.
No, I'm not scared of any.
I'm not scared. I just jump easy.
No, I don't.
Kim-
I don't jump in easy when it comes. Now, real life, if somebody were to walk around the corner on me, I'd probably deck a bitch. But yeah, you don't have to scare me. I swing.
That's the next quote for I have a question. Deck a bitch.
I have a
Deck a
question. Deck a bitch.
Deck a bitch.
Yep.
That's the quote. That's the quote for the show next Tuesday. Okay, let's see. What about
What happens when you don't feed your critters, Pop? What
Yep.
happens? Oh,
That's the-
crapola.
The changeling.
Oh, Kevin, right
Hey
on.
now, Kevin.
That's
Damn,
George C.
Kevin.
Scott.
You didn't give me time to think.
Is
What
that-
comes down the stairs?
Yeah.
They've stolen that scene in at least 5 movies since they did it in the Changeling.
I'm trying to figure what that is upside down over there in the corner. What is that by the door?
the wheelchair?
Oh shit!
And that's a chandelier to the right.
I know
Yeah.
what that is. That's probably a banister. That's a rug.
Did you say banister?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I heard something else.
I thought you said there was a bastard hanging over the thingy.
No. I don't know. Have I ever seen the Changeling?
I had to walk home from a friend's house when I was like 11 years old after seeing that movie, and I ran like a mother effer. It was when HBO used to be like, "Da-na-na-na-na-na." Hey, I'll tell you what's also very popular about that movie.
What?
Okay. Oh, did nobody answer me? What came down the stairs in like 5 movies?
Oh, we were waiting for Kim to answer.
I don't know.
Yeah, Kim. Well, it's done.
A dead body?
No, a red ball.
A red ball.
A ball came down the stairs. Bip, 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 bip.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
No?
It's like a normal type of movie that was really, really scary.
Who
Like I
was the
said,
guy?
I'm sorry.
No, Liam's asking who was the actor's name.
I think that was
Scott.
George C. Scott, and Helen Mirren was actually the woman, wasn't it?
I think so.
Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren. I need to find the thing.
I'm almost positive it was Helen Mirren.
Huh.
All right.
I'm almost positive.
Yeah, I'm sitting out here all myself in the dark. This is bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't get all I got was George C. Scott on the list.
Oh no.
I'm missing my list.
It was a red. Oh,
It was a red what?
ball.
Oh, it was Trish Vanderveer. It wasn't Helen Mirren. It was Trish Vanderveer.
You know, the next one I actually didn't see, so I don't know about this.
Really?
I didn't. Yeah, this one.
There's something you hadn't seen.
That's
I don't
one
know,
of the
no,
Freddy's, right?
No.
No. Somebody's getting a
No.
lobotomy.
I actually didn't see this one.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, Michelle. I saw that movie. That was freaky. What is that?
Whoever it was looks like a little kid, and I'm not digging this.
You not
Oh,
digging it?
Just a
Papa?
hidden thing.
I don't like watching violence against children in movies, no matter what.
Not a kid.
Look
That's
at
why
her
Stephen
pupils.
King's a piece
Check out
of
the
shit
pupils,
product,
man.
so.
Our pupils are like totally dilated.
This is a movie called Angst from 1983.
I've never seen that one.
I haven't either.
But if somebody had something that close to my eyeball, I'd be like freaking out too.
It says, Papa gave me this stuff. It says, a troubled man gets released from prison and starts taking out his sadistic fantasies on an unsuspecting family living in a secluded house.
Gee, that's never been done before.
Yeah.
Stars are Erwin Leader, Sylvia Ryder.
Okay.
And they used actual pig's blood instead of stage blood for the scenes.
Like in real
Oh,
life?
Nancy.
In real life?
Hmm.
Michelle O says scariest movie she ever watched is Seven.
I've seen that movie. It's good.
Scary?
It's just freaky.
I
I
think
don't
it
find
was,
it scary
Kind
at
of
all.
scary. It's a movie called The Stepfather.
Oh yeah.
I never
is
saw
that
that.
with what's his name? Campbell? Bill Campbell?
Yes.
Back to the changing real quick. The female actress was Trish Vanderveer.
I said that 3 minutes ago. Pay attention, Papa.
Uh-oh. I'm so glad I
I was
wasn't
verifying it.
Bad enough
Okay.
I made a mistake.
what other movie had the thing about pig's blood? What other movie?
Cherry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, Hell something.
Hellraiser?
No, it's the one where they planted people in the backyard.
Planted people? Oh.
They
That one I
planted
think I
people
watched.
in the backyard?
Yeah, it was a Stephen King story.
Um,
I
Not
think.
the Tommy knockers.
no.
Not the Langoliers.
No, Langoliers on an airplane.
There were several older movies with pig blood used.
Yeah.
Pink blood was used in hundreds of movies.
Motel Hell. That's a good one, John.
That's it. That's it, John.
Motel Hell.
Yep.
That's old. The Motel
That is-
Hell.
yeah,
I remember.
that's
I
why
think
I
I was
remember it.
barely in high school.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that 1980?
Somewhere around there. Yeah, I'd have to
That's
say.
not that
Probably
freaking old, man.
83,
God, man, I feel like an ancient person now.
82, maybe.
82?
Maybe.
I was in high school.
What, Motel Hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had to be before 82.
Really? I was thinking I was in high school. Maybe not.
Because it was out at the same time Friday the 13th, the original came out. It came out right after it. They tried to piggyback it.
You sure it wasn't in 1980?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was 1980. It had to be.
Let me see. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
find-
guess you're right. I'm trying to think of what house I was living in. I guess you're right.
They had to
Okay,
Okay,
piggyback.
see, Robin
Friday
did the
the
same thing
13th.
I do. Okay, where was I at? Okay, what was I doing?
Ah.
What was it?
Yep, 1980.
Yeah, we
I don't
moved
know,
in.
man.
That does check out.
That's
Children of the
two I
Corn was
got.
pretty freaky too.
Do you guys remember Children of the Corn?
Oh man,
Oh,
that's what I just said. Yeah, it was freaky.
Yeah.
Little freaky bastards running around everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. Mhm.
I love the. I always liked the name Malachi from that movie.
Yep. Yeah, that was kind of a trip. Yeah, and then of course, you know, where I live in the country, you're driving, you go see the movie at the movie theater, you gotta drive home, and you gotta drive down a road with cornfields on both sides. It's like, okay, this is bullshit. At night, it's dark.
What about this one?
Oh,
I got a trivia question about Children of the Corn.
Go ahead. Go.
Who was the woman in that movie who ended up doing Titanic, I believe? No, she wasn't Titanic. Her husband did Titanic.
Linda Hamilton.
Yeah, this was right before she did all those Terminator movies.
Mhm.
Yeah, she was really young in.
she was young.
She looks horrendous right now.
She
I
did
haven't
too many
seen her.
steroids
Oh,
to get ready for
Lord.
that movie.
She's still doing Terminator.
I think she's been
Damn.
terminated.
She did a bunch of steroids to get ready for Terminator 2 because they wanted her to be all cut.
That's
and
when
they
she's in the
completely changed her
hospital, right?
voice and shit. Yeah.
I liked Terminator 2, but after that I didn't. Well, no, I'm sorry. I liked it. The one also with Claire Danes,
Terminator 2 was actually one of my favorite movies.
Edward Furlong. Talk about bleh, after about the way they look now.
Yeah.
Does anybody know this one?
I mean, that's Jamie Lee Curtis, but I'm trying to. The
That's
Fog,
the thing.
maybe?
Is that Ray Liotta?
Is it?
Sure looks like Ray Liotta.
No, it's The Fog, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wore that
Where
same
did-
jacket in Halloween.
Doesn't that kid's face look familiar? Where other movie is he
Yeah,
from?
it does. That's why I'm looking at the kid. I wouldn't look at anybody else. It's like, who's that kid?
What's the name of the movie?
The Fog.
The Fog.
Oh, I guess it was foggy and they crashed.
That kid looks so familiar
But that-
from like,
he's played as something else.
yeah. I can't think of where I've seen him before.
Was he the brother in Poltergeist?
Oh, is that who I'm thinking of?
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, Mr. Pickett was. The changeling was the one with the red ball.
She was in the latest Terminator, Warcraft said.
Wow.
How many is that? Is that like the 5th Terminator?
I only saw like the first 2 or was it 3. That's when Christy was
1,
little because
2,
Christy
3.
loved. She called it the Exterminator.
I don't know, but I think some need to see this.
Here's Johnny.
Wanna play hide and clap?
Anyway.
If we tell you, we'll have to kill you. Don't ask, don't tell.
She's mad.
I saw Devin.
Sounds like something else was added to that. I didn't hear the kill part the first time.
That was because Robin was doing it, Kevin.
Oh, so she did add to it.
Yeah.
All right, at least I know I didn't lose all my shit yet.
I was
really
going to
thought
do
you-
worse than that, and I changed my mind.
You really thought you missed that part?
When I heard it, I knew it wasn't in the first 2 times I've seen it. I was like, wait a minute, and then I sat back in the chair saying, she threw a jump scare in here. I'm onto her wily ways.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna get somebody real good tonight. Larry, you still here? Larry?
Yeah, I don't like clowns either, but
I actually don't mind clowns. They don't scare me whatsoever. I think they're actually really pretty.
for me
the
to be
real-
scared
not
of
the
anything, it
real-
has to be in person. Like watching it on a screen because I'm an editor, like all the magic has been taken out of it. But in person's a whole different story.
Isn't that an awesome shirt Papa has?
Yeah.
That's a cool shirt. Well, at least he doesn't look like a blooming pumpkin.
John.
John's blaming that knocking on the door got me again. 3rd pair of boxers today. Sorry, Nikki, Blaney, and Robin.
That's right. It's their fault. That's
Yeah,
why I didn't watch it
sometimes
this last time. I turned my head because
Sometimes it doesn't have to be like a monster jumping out. It could just be a noise that you're not expecting. That can
yeah.
Okay, Kevin, has there been ever a horror movie that really actually scared you? Or
Yeah,
that,
when I
like,
was 10, the change when got you scared.
Well, like
Only
either
little.
scared or like mind scaring you.
Oh, the changeling fucked me up for like a week.
Oh, it did?
That was like my introduction into. I think 9 years old. Like I said, I watched it down the street from a friend's house, at a friend's house at night, and I remember now it got dark out because it was in the fall, and I had to walk home like one city block, and there was nobody out, and I was scared shitless.
Wow, you remember that?
Oh gosh, yes. The Changeling, and there was another movie that like that scared me. When I was littler, I'll tell you who frightened me was the guy with the big nose from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the one who trapped all the kids in the basement,
Who was
whatever
that?
his name was. It was
What?
like a Cyrano de Bergerac type
Oh.
look that he had. And he was kept all the kids. I thought that was real, that they do that, kidnap kids and put them in basements.
Is that a movie?
Um,
Is that a movie?
Yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, I never saw that one.
Oh, it's not a horror movie, but the guy with the big nose, I used to have nightmares over that dude. Bastard, I'll get
No
him.
kidding.
But what movie? Oddly enough, I read the book for Amityville Horror before the movie
That's
came out.
cute.
So. But what the Changeling? Oh, and Burnt Offerings. That one got me pretty good.
Hellraiser kind of got me because of the time and place I was when I watched it, but I was alone and it was in somebody else's house. I was house sitting.
You see, that's got a lot to do with it.
Yeah, it does have a
You're
lot
not-
to do.
If you're not in your home, it's different.
Yeah.
Completely
Oh, you
different.
should watch some of these in the funeral home.
Funeral homes don't bother me. I would
No,
embrace
well-
that. I want to hear things. I want to see things. I want that.
You won't ever do that in the funeral home. Well, I don't. I've never seen anything in the funeral home.
Warcraft said for him it was Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh,
Warcraft. You're right. That was kind of a scary one. I know.
yeah, it was.
I don't know. Honestly,
Saw was kind of trippy. Saw was kind of jacked up, man.
you know, I Hellraiser was one of my favorite movies. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I can't pinpoint exactly. You know, Tara, my middle one, has been wanting to see it, and I'm undecided about it. I don't remember about what's in it.
What's the most difficult thing to do in a horror movie?
Have sex.
Is that it?
Did anybody hear me?
We're here.
Oh, did you hear my question or no?
Yeah, Kim
Yeah.
answered it.
Oh, what's the most difficult thing to do in a horror movie? I think my headset went batty for a moment.
Kim answered
I said
What'd
have
she say?
sex.
having sex.
No, running without tripping.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Did you guys ever see those commercials? You just reminded me, Kevin, of that. Do you ever see those commercials that they make fun of the Halloween, the horror stuff?
Oh yeah. Let's go in that shed with all the chainsaws.
But
No,
putting,
that's one of the
putting
things, and there's no
keys
exit.
in a lock is impossible too without dropping them.
Oh, did she just say Salem's Lot?
Oh,
If
Salem's
not, it
Lot.
just popped in my head.
Lori, I was just going to ask where you were. There you are.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Brad.
Sorry. Hey, Thomas.
Thomas. We're just hanging out. The stream is there. If anybody wants to come up and hang on panel with us, we're just talking about horror and Halloween. And
Some of them I don't get, though. You'll get the women in there. They always went upstairs.
Robin.
Well, there's no exit upstairs. Let's hide in the closet. Well, duh.
they're always
Peter
trying to
Piper.
run up instead of
Yeah, I
out
never
the door.
understand that either. Like, what are you going to do? Jump out of the window? I mean,
Well, and then you always go to a closet. Or how else hide under the bed? Okay, duh. And then they sit there and start breathing. Ooh, ah. Okay, like they can't hear you.
It's
Shut the
funny.
fuck
It's
up,
not
you're
like
gonna get killed.
it's not horror movies aren't the ones that scare me. It's the ones that are mental, I guess. Burnt Offerings is more of a mental thing.
Yeah, this is
Changeling's more mental. And I'll tell you another one that got me, Soylent Green. That was a great movie.
I never saw that. Soil and
Oh my
Green.
gosh, so underrated.
what?
Soylent Green.
Solid
people.
Green?
Oh, what a great movie. You should
That
watch it.
movie's awesome. Oh my god.
I never heard of it. What year is that one?
Oh gosh. David Soul was in that movie, so it was when Starsky and Hutch was out. So I gotta go like 77.
It's in the
Really?
70s. It was my grandmother's favorite movie. And it
It's
is
the one
a
with famous
true
people.
freaky movie.
They show up to inspect the house and they find out the woman's got strawberry preserves and end up killing her.
It
You
is
know
You
what?
want wholesome food.
You know what movie I never understood that much? I have to watch it again, but because it's been like 20 years plus, maybe the last time I saw it. So I
Oh my
need
God.
to watch it. The Serpent and the Rainbow.
73, Kim. Holy moly.
Yeah, I know. It was my grandmother's favorite movie.
Serpent and the Rainbow. I haven't heard
I've
of
never
that.
seen it. The Silent
Papa?
Green is
Papa?
so jacked up.
Do you guys know that one? The Serpent and the Rainbow?
I've
Mm-mm.
heard of it. I probably have seen it. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
You guys should find Soylent Green on like American Movie Classics or something. You gotta look at the cast in that movie. Charlton Heston, Edward G.
have it.
Robinson.
I have it
Oh,
on
you have
DVD.
Soylent Green? Oh
Wait,
my
I'm
God.
going to write it down. What is it called?
Soylent Green, Green.
Yeah, Soylent Green.
Go into it with an open mind. Don't go into it poo-pooing. I thought David Soul was in that movie, but apparently not. What movie was he in? It was scary.
I mean, I remember
Michelle.
it's a
Something movie.
it's like a mind fuck movie.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's
like the
super.
Serpent and the Rainbow. I'm surprised
Yeah.
you didn't see that one.
That's not a cartoon?
No,
Well, I don't know, so I'm asking because
no, it's a what year, that came out. Serpent and the Rainbow came out in the '90s. Also, I think it was like.
I haven't seen
94.
that one. See, I'm a Kevin. It's the scary ones make me jump, but they don't scare me. It's the ones that are like those psychological mind fucks that just
oh,
mess you up,
love them.
and you sit there and think about it for days.
Love them.
I love them.
Well, I still like the classic Dracula too.
Oh, that's what I used to watch at the funeral home with my dad.
Oh,
Like all the Boris
Yeah.
Karloff movies.
anything Dracula made in the last 20 years is just crap.
Stupid.
Garbage.
No, I used to watch the old Boris Karloff and stuff like that.
Hi, this
And
is my version. Yeah, well, I'm going to make another version.
Yep. Oh, here I'll do another one.
Yeah, let's keep doing the same shit over and over.
Definitely garbage the last 20 years. And did you ever see the one? You know what's another good one? Whatever Happened to Baby Jane?
That's a good one.
No, I've heard of it, but I'm not. What's one
Oh
of them?
man, you need to see that. That's with Joan Crawford and Bette Davis.
Yeah, and they hated each other.
That one's a real classic. Or the 1926 Todd Browning's Freaks.
I think we were
Uh,
supposed to watch that. And didn't.
That's yeah.
I don't like freaky looking people. It freaks me out. That made a lot of sense.
Yeah, Bela Lugosi.
That
What did
made
you
a lot
say?
of sense.
I don't like watching freaky movies because it freaks me out. That's the whole point of the movie. Hey, wait a minute. You guys are the same person on this panel.
It's kind of freaking you out, isn't it?
You just not figured that out?
I don't know who's who now. They could be
She's in the
switching.
middle and Robin's over there. Now,
Papa
now
Smurf's
they
in the
done-
middle.
Now they done screwed you up. Now I don't
I'm
know
over
who's
there. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, that was good.
Musical
Bram Stoker.
rectangles.
Listen, nothing beats the 40s and 50s versions of all those horror movies. Frankenstein, Dracula. I mean, who doesn't like a good Invisible Man once in a while? That didn't sound right either.
That just didn't come out right, bro.
I'm in the wrong group to not think before I speak.
What you just made me think of, that they thought it was like horror, but I think it was more comedy. Remember Abbott and Costello's Dracula?
Oh, what about when they met all the creatures in one movie?
Yes,
Kevin.
it was Abbott and Costello's Dracula.
Yes, ma'am?
Kevin, David
ma'am.
Soul's scary movie was Salem's Lot.
That's right.
I love Salem's Lot.
Salem's Lot was great. I guess I kind of got my scary movie out from like the age of 9 to 14. I remember Friday the 13th, the whole United States went to go see that on the original date, Friday the 13th in 1980.
Sure
And
did.
that movie, that's the first time something really went across the line that you saw a lot. Because Halloween, you really didn't see much. You just heard, them stabbing the bag of garbage in the studio. And like Friday the 13th was, it started that whole wave
Yeah.
from 80. I mean, Halloween obviously was the original.
Didn't they
But-
all come out in the 1980, like Halloween and Friday the 13th?
Halloween was 78.
So Halloween
Hall-
started it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Halloween
yeah.
did that.
Then you have
First-
Friday the 13th.
And then he started having them. There
And
was
then,
no
like,
horror movie genre till about 80. It really wasn't so much. And then 80 just, I mean, listen, Robin's is the same age as me. It's like they turned a switch. When it went from 79 to 80, this whole country changed.
Yeah.
And what people did changed, and what you did changed, and what you thought was good not. And everybody had like 2 or 3 groups of friends. This group I do this with, this group I do that with, this group I do that with. It was a
I'll blame it
whole,
on disco.
yeah, it was like the Rush Log subdivisions. Everyone lived a subdivision life. Hey, you going to go watch movies tonight? Nah, because I'm going to go hang out with my other friends. There's a boxing match, Oh, well, we don't like you had people were able to have a choice. It was like this. It was just like freedom all of a sudden happened. That was my perception of it. And thank you to the lurkers. You see, like YouTube to me is every day. You never know who's lurking.
Yeah.
One
no.
day, one day there'll be a scary person. Well, there's been scary persons. What am I talking about?
No. What about Nightmare on Elm Street?
That was like the rebirth. It started
Right.
to dwindle down if Nightmare on Elm Street came out, and that was, I think the first one was a great movie altogether.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But the only thing that freaked me out about, well, I was in college when I saw that, and we went
I'll
to
be
go
right
see
back.
the late one. Okay.
Oh, take your time.
We went to go see the late one, and I was at Stephen F. Austin State University, and of course,
Shut up,
it's East
Kevin.
Texas.
Damn it! She got
All
me.
it's all trees and stuff. Well, by the time we get back, we can't park close to the dorm. We have to park clear over and then walk through all the woods and stuff to get back to the dorm. We were tripping out. But the
Yeah,
only thing
because-
about that movie was, is like, I didn't want to go to sleep.
Think about how much the things like that affect people. Like in your mind, you knew damn well that somebody from that movie was in those woods and were going to get you. Nobody
Yep.
gave a shit where you were or what you did.
And if when it's that, it's like, and I was taking a stupid, what's the class I was taking? Philosophy class. It was like the day right before I saw this movie. My philosophy teacher, okay, how do you know you're really awake and not asleep, not dreaming? Well, my answer was because I wouldn't be dreaming about being in this stupid class at this moment.
That wasn't a
But
good
then-
answer.
But then you go, I know that. But then I go see this movie, and yeah. So then you're like walking around, like, okay, I'm awake, right? I'm really awake. I'm not dreaming, right? Yeah, that was because like, okay, this really happened. Like something can get you in your dreams and kill you while you're asleep, and you can't get out of it. Wake
As
up.
much as I'm not a fan of horror movies, I do have a couple of ideas of how to make a really good, mentally stimulating horror movie. So I think to me, I always categorize horror as somebody running around shouting people up and just go home after a while. Oh wow, there's a scary person. Oh wow, there's some weird guy living in my shed. It just got too monotonous. And Friday the 13th was was a little bit off kilter there because there was a really good backstory.
Yeah.
And Nightmare on Elm Street changed the whole game.
Yep.
I mean, you know what part of that movie got me? The very end when they dragged it through the little window in the door. I
Yep.
was like, whoa, and I made it through the movie, not getting scared.
So
That
there you go.
finished me off. Used to be cool to get those movies on right to them on VHS and then playing back in slow motion and see how the person turns into a dummy.
Do you
Oh.
remember? Do you remember in Nightmare on Elm Street what the children, the nursery rhyme they sang?
Oh shit.
Very
Oh,
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
you. Yep.
3, 4,
Oh,
Papa
man,
Smurf
lock
is a
your
whore.
door.
Hey,
That was some trippy shit.
yeah.
What Liam
I mean,
said
those-
the first horror movie was in 1896.
Yeah, it was a French movie
Yeah, it was silent as well.
named Le Manoir du Diable,
Don't ask me.
meaning the haunted castle or the house of the devil.
Oh,
It
wow.
means actually the house of the devil because that's what Diablo is.
Diablo, yeah, Diablo's devil.
And then you had, and then I wasn't really into. I mean, that all went hand in hand. 5, 6, grab your crucifix.
Grab your crucifix.
What movie was named the all-time scariest movie ever?
The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
I just showed some scenes to Devin because she's never seen it, like the one with the crucifix and
Yeah.
Mom. Yeah, she's like, "What the fuck?"
Well, The
Like, I know,
Exorcist.
I believe that's in '73.
Yeah, The
Yeah.
Exorcist has to affect you. Because you want to know why?
Like, it's offensive now.
Your mother washed your socks that smell.
Yeah, that's what she said.
You had a 12-year-old doing it. I mean, holy moly.
Yeah, you have to think about, yeah, she's the actress playing this, so it's a movie, but
Yeah, and she's like
she's doing this shit.
doing it with a crucifix and saying, "Lick me." Come on, in 1973.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. I love me some Linda Blair from the ages of 20 to
But-
35.
You think she would have some psychological issues after this, okay?
She probably did.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of fuck her up. And then they ran it through the Hollywood mill.
Yeah.
She but Linda Blair, I'll take a little Linda Blair from 20 to like 35. Maybe 20 to 40.
She was at Hell Week
Dang.
too.
She could have done so much
Hell
more.
Night. Hell Night. Yeah, Hell Night.
She acted fantastic in The Exorcist. She deserved a better career path.
Yes, she did. But, you know, a lot of actors and actresses, they play their first movie and they get stereotyped into that
Yeah,
role.
she got typecast. Yep.
Yeah, they get typecasted and they can't get out of it. It's like
Yeah,
that's-
one of the few that got out of it was fucking Jennifer Aniston played in the horror
Yep.
movie.
Yep.
Was I think what was it? Was she in the original Leprechaun? Well, who's the other guy running around Ireland with a bowl of Cheerios or whatever it is?
I never saw Leprechaun.
Was it Leprechaun? She was in the original Leprechaun. She was the girl, obviously. She's always been a girl. But the good thing
Irma
about
said, yeah, she had mental issues from it. That's what I thought.
the great thing about The Exorcist is every character in that movie, the minute you saw them, they were already scared because they were encroaching on something they weren't used to. So it wasn't like there was a level-headed section of the movie. It sucked you in pretty good.
Yeah.
What
One of the
movie
few-
was named the grossest, most disturbing film ever? Most grotesque and disturbing film ever.
Most grotesque and disturbing.
Most grotesque.
Yeah.
And disturbing.
Human Centipede.
Nope. Not even on the list.
Damn, I love the Human Centipede.
Apparently, you and some other guy did.
And I'm really surprised at who directed it.
Was it
What?
a John Carpenter movie?
I can tell you it was from 1972.
Really? The most grotesque movie?
Yeah,
Really?
you would think it would be newer than that.
1972.
It's called Sickest, Most Grotesque and Disturbing Film Ever. Of all time.
Oh man.
In
19.
72, they weren't that bad.
Same maker as Nightmare on Elm Street, Wes Craven. It must have been like his first movie. I'm
Asylum.
gonna have to watch this. I think I have, but I don't remember it.
What is it?
The Last House on the Left.
Oh my god, that is
a
an
good
awesome
movie.
movie.
And then they came up with that song, There's a Bathroom on the Right.
You didn't see that one, Robin?
I'm sure I did back in the day. I just don't remember.
Yes.
What
That
was
had
it?
to be
Remake that movie. Do not watch the remake. Watch the original.
Wait, which one was it?
Last House on the Left. That one's an awesome
But that
one.
had to be his first movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen that several times. But that's supposed to be the most. That's supposed to be the grossest one.
Sickest, most disturbing, yeah, grotesque.
Most disturbing. Yeah. Think of the movie. Remember the movie. It's
Yeah, I
not.
know.
It's not like bloody gore. It's the
No.
sickest.
It is. Yeah,
Oh, Bobby saw that one.
I saw
What
it.
was one of the very first horror stories ever written? Published in 1818.
Hansel and Gretel.
Nope. But I agree that story is ridiculous.
Well, remember, nursery rhymes. The original nursery rhymes that were
Oh,
written
yeah.
were to scare kids into behaving.
Yep.
They were not little nursery rhymes.
And most of them were written by child molesters.
Yeah, I mean, but that's why they're written to make you behave.
I shouldn't say most, a good portion.
If you look at the history of all of them that are written, yeah. What,
Oh,
Dracula?
that's the movie.
Nope.
Salem.
Nope.
19 when? 23?
1818.
Oh, fuck.
Probably
Not
some
that old.
Serbian or French movie.
Nope. Very mainstream.
In 1880? Didn't have TV?
1818.
Oh, it was written then.
Yeah.
Oh,
1818.
Frankenstein.
Yes.
Frankenstein.
Boom.
Boom. He's the bomb on this shit, man.
I've been bombing away once in a while. Come on, I got the Changeling with two people standing on the stairs. That's pretty good.
Here's a
I
fun
agree.
fact. T, you ready for this fun fact?
Uh,
A study found that participants who watched more than 2 hours of TV each night watching horror films displayed higher levels of depression than those who watched shorter amount of time.
what are you trying to say?
Too much horror causes depression.
I didn't know. It makes me happy.
Oh,
It does. So I'm gonna say, okay, all right.
Makes me happy. I don't
What's-
know. I feel like when I'm like sometimes when I'm cleaning the house or cooking or something, I need like a scary movie on. It makes
Really?
me happy. Yeah.
It's either that or what's your other show?
that's fucking twisted.
I
Yeah.
And
Really
my
kinda
middle
is.
daughter, she falls asleep to watching The Shining. She can't fall asleep
Yeah,
unless
she
she's
does.
watching it. Unless it's on
Oh,
The
that's a
Shining.
really good thing not to do.
What, The Shining?
Yeah.
Did you
The
see that one?
Shining was-
Oh, I thought
Shining?
I'm the only person in the whole world thinks The Shining was an awful movie.
It is
Really?
awesome.
Awful.
We're talking the
Awful
original
why?
with Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, I can't stand Jack Nicholson.
Oh, it's awesome though. It's a
Oh,
total
wow.
mind
It's
screw
awful,
up.
and I can't look at her for more than 3 seconds either. I'm sorry.
She's
Shelley Duvall?
scarier than the whole movie itself.
And that little kid,
Yeah.
I want to kick him down the
She
fucking
is.
stairs.
Yeah, but how can that's the original Olive Oil?
Yeah.
And who was Popeye, Tania?
Robin Williams.
And who was the other guy?
Brutus.
Like who was
Oh, getting back to Wes Craven. Now I remember the movie that came out after that. The Hills Have Eyes was pretty scary.
Oh,
That was
Ooh,
like
that
one of the
was
first
fun.
movies you see when you're younger. That wait a minute, people can see you. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That was
the
screwed up.
original Hills Have Eyes.
that was screwed up.
Oh yeah, but then they stole that whole concept and made the '80s out of every movie.
Yep.
Everyone's in one spot. Let's go kill them all. I like them more the hunting thing. That's a little spooky spooks.
That one's a good one. The Hills Have Eyes. There were so many. See, that's why I'm so stuck more of the 80s and early 90s because I
Because your
think
age.
well, I think horror movies were just better then, even though they weren't like now as an adult. If you watch them, you're like, wow, I was scared of that shit when I was young. But it was just I don't know the way the movie was made or something. I like the older horror movies.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
think.
wa-
Go ahead.
I haven't watched one horror movie in the last maybe, what am I, 43? I would say about 23 years that I liked.
Ooh.
Well, because you're worn out with. This is what they do.
I'm worn out with all the slasher shit.
A lone person, yeah, exactly, running around. Oh my God, there's a pile of blood. How are we going to kill 7 people 7 different ways? Blah 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 blah. They are getting so. I think they haven't done it yet, but they're getting so close to making the perfect thriller mindfuck slash horror movie.
That'll
Like
work.
I could just feel them being at the point where, if that ever came together, I'd run and watch it because I think just sitting there and like, okay, who's going to get it next? You're dead in the movie theater.
Yep.
But if you got to sit there and think, I just love that shit. That's
Yeah.
just me.
What do you call the fear of horror movies?
The Fear?
Yeah.
Horror go. Never mind.
What?
Okay, yeah.
She was
I'm
trying
going
to
with
say-
her.
What she was trying to say was horophobia. No, that's not it.
That, yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Horrorphobia.
Horrorphobia?
That's not
No.
it.
Fear of horror.
I don't think I've ever heard what it is.
Oh crap. I'm back.
It sounds like something else, but
It sounds like agoraphobia.
it sounds like something that you're afraid of something else. But no, they're saying it's a type of phobia known specifically to have an irrational fear of something that poses no actual threat.
Wait a minute. I love the way to just describe that. Having the fear of actually that shows nothing.
Pediophobia.
Video?
Pedia, like child, pedio,
Oh.
pediophobia. Sounds
Huh.
like you're afraid of kids.
Yeah.
That's weird.
They're here.
That's not really.
Yep, pediophobia. And it's also a fear of dolls. Anything that's like an inanimate object that you have
I don't know if that's right.
irrational fear of something that poses no actual threat.
Liam said, repeat that, please.
I don't know if that's right.
What the hell?
Pediophobia.
Let's see. Wait, let's see.
What's
Right
it say?
there.
What? I can't read it. It's not focusing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see it down there.
It says here it's xenophobia.
Pediophobia or fear of dolls. I see it.
Well, looks like a horror movie over here right now.
Define
about-
horror.
Looks like a slasher movie over here right
Like
now.
literally being afraid of a movie, any movie. Like
That's
any,
xenophobia.
Yeah.
I'm all confused.
Hey, Paula. What about the original Psycho?
Oh, I wouldn't take a freaking shower in a house by myself for I don't know how long.
Wow, you had a lot of fun then.
Do you know what's the original, the classic quote from Psycho?
Mommy's home.
No. Robin?
I'm trying to think of it.
A Psycho quote.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the original quote from Psycho.
Mother's busy right now.
No.
Well, I'm picking that as the number one quote. Okay.
See.
Who gives these people a damn on what they think?
It's a boy's best friend is his mother.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a quote for the movie, not from the movie. I got you. I wouldn't have got it anyway.
I heard Papa say, "Yeah, you knew that, Papa."
It's in there. It's right after Marion Crane says, "Do you go out with friends?"
Mm-hmm.
Well, a boy's best friend is his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so somebody watched the movie and got that. Okay, cheater Papa, go away. The hell is Robin in on the other end now? Here's Johnny. That they said that every single night on Johnny Carson.
Here's Johnny. Let's see.
It's actual.
Are you trying to find something, Robin?
Yep.
Oh, what? You want questions? I got a whole bunch.
Of horror?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How many different Amityville movies are there?
5.
Counting
All of them.
the new ones?
All of them.
Counting remakes?
All of them.
I say 5.
Not
6?
spoofs. Nope, 16.
Damn.
Shut up, really?
No, you shut up. No, you shut up. You shut the fuck up. I saw that on TV the other night. That's why I remember. I'm like, there's been 16 knockoffs to that fucking movie. You really?
Holy crap. Yeah, but they said that it's actually not true.
I could tell you everything about it. I lived a half a mile from there. I could tell you the whole story, what's accurate, what's not. I was in that house on more than one occasion. After it was sold, and then it was bought and sold and bought and sold. They actually changed the address as well.
Didn't they redo the house?
They changed the facade that where they had the High Hope sign that was pointing at the street.
Yeah.
And but nobody's stupid. Everybody pointed it out for you. I mean, you see the property it's on. It's in the middle of a block, but on the block there's a gap between the boathouse and the next house. So you know he's on the end of the canal. You can't move a canal.
Not usually.
You can remove a couple of windows and design the front door not to be on Ocean Avenue, to be on the side. Yeah, that's just all lies that they tried to profit off of. Now, what's true about it is it was well known that the Cats that dude was hugely into demons and pentagrams on the floor and summoning people.
Who, DeFeo?
DeFeo was just a drug addict. His father was a wise guy and used to beat him unmercifully. And going back to those murders, I don't think for anything at all that he did it by himself.
DeFeo?
I think him and his sister did it, and then he finished her off.
You
Yep.
think?
That's
The
what I
older
thought.
Absolutely.
Is it true that they said that him and the sister had something?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
an incestuous thing? I can't answer to that. I think if anybody in the media says that, they're out of their minds, because who are you going to ask? She's
Yeah.
dead, and he can say anything he wants.
When did DeFeo die?
Not too long ago, a couple of years ago. But the murders happened in 1974.
Yep.
Yeah. He just died in the last 2 years, I think, Ronnie.
Which horror movie
But-
had the most sequels?
Which what?
Horror movie had the most sequels?
Amityville Horror?
Friday the 13th?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how could that
Yeah.
be true?
How many did they have? T?
12.
Hmm?
I say 12.
No, close though.
11? 13. Tania said
10.
13. 10? Now, how could
I
that
thought
be
the
if
goal
they
was
said
to have 13 total.
how could that be when it says that Amityville, that the other movie had 13, had 16?
Oh,
That's
wait.
weird.
Liam said yes, they did because of a journal was
Yeah,
found.
they found a
What?
journal.
Of what? Of whose journal? DeFeo? Susie Q said he died in March.
Yeah, it wasn't long ago. Yeah, I heard nothing of a journal at all ever in 40 years.
Hey, Renee.
I wouldn't believe anything that comes out about that situation. Everything always pops up, said we can make another fucking movie about it.
Yep. But the whole thing was just weird. Okay.
Oh, it was weird. It was a horrific crime.
Yeah, it was just
Horrific.
horrific. It was. It's just bizarre.
And it was they capitalized on the situation.
Well, yeah.
Well, he came out and said that he was lying about hearing voices and shit.
Oh, Liam said it's
Oh.
a journal of the incest.
Never heard that in 45 years. Never.
Hey, Renee.
Not that it's not true. I don't believe anything that anybody says in the media with that movie. That would have came out long ago, and they would have done a version of it with the incestuous relationship long
Oh, yeah.
ago. They would have
They've
jumped
done
on
a
that shit.
documentary.
But the story, as far as I'm concerned, is what it is. It's a horrific crime that committed. Somebody saw an opportunity. Half the people that are depicted in the book weren't even real. The priest's name wasn't real. A car didn't fly off on the highway when the priest was going home. 9 people ain't dead that had anything to do with it. It's all just not true.
And that whole thing with the Lutz family.
Yeah, well, William Lutz was a Satanist.
Yep.
Oh, so that's who you were talking about.
Yeah, like I said,
Oh, I
Captain
didn't know who you were talking about when you said
Yeah, he was a
that.
Satanist.
Oh, but
They
they never
did.
said any of that.
Oh well, that's the truth.
Yeah.
They found
They're not gonna do
pentagrams, but not written, burnt into the living room floor. Like
Was it
burnt.
just him and or
No,
the
he
wife
had,
too?
he had his wife involved. She was an extreme. I don't know what the right word is. Submissive to the worst point of whatever he said she did.
No
They got
kidding.
those kids from that family. They were all fucked up,
Hi, Haley.
and they were. I
Really?
think that was a second marriage for both of them. They weren't. All those kids weren't his. He was a weirdo. But oddly enough, they both died really young. Both the Lutzes.
The kids?
No, the parents, they died young. I don't
Parents.
think either one of them made it past the mid-50s. It's very
See,
interesting the amount of stuff you hear over all the years.
Okay, Renee.
What
Hi,
was the
Renee.
only horror film to ever win an Oscar?
Shit.
Exorcist,
Nope.
No.
Psycho.
Nope.
Phantasm.
Nope.
Oh, what kind of Oscar?
Only
Soundtrack?
horror movie to win.
Dream Warriors. Nightmare on Elm
No,
Street.
for Best Picture. Best Picture.
Best
Miss-
Picture? Horror?
Misery.
Only one.
That's not horror, though.
Misery. Misery's known as horror.
That
Yeah,
could be
it is.
known as horror. It's not a horror movie.
Um.
That's to me, that's psychological.
It is
This one's
psychological.
pretty psychological.
Hi, James.
Oh,
Oscar.
what's the
No,
name of
I
that?
have no idea.
That got an Oscar.
Yep. For best movie.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You said it's like psychological, right?
Was it recent or was it older?
80s, I think.
80s.
Oh, so okay.
Maybe
so it's
90s.
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs?
Yep.
I love
you.
the Silence of the Lambs.
Thank you. I'm over here
You
guy
see,
going.
To me, that's not a horror movie.
No,
if I
that's
swallow, I'm
suspense.
gonna miss it.
Suspense and thriller.
I love Silence of the Lambs.
Story about a serial killer that's a cannibal, and then also like a guy that takes girls and cuts their skin off and wears it is not a horror movie.
No.
Okay,
My definition of a horror movie are slasher movies.
that's different. A genre. There's subgenres within horror.
Silence of the Lambs to me is a psychological thriller, or you could name half the movies made horror movies because
Yeah, like
something bad
hello,
happened.
Clarice.
Hello, Clary.
I went to Bob
Hello,
Robin.
guys.
You really think that's horror, Robin?
I think the elements that are in it, absolutely.
If you did a movie by itself with Buffalo Bill or whatever the hell his name was, that would be a horror movie. But what you got was they took 3 known stories of serial killers and put them into a movie. And the relationship that was based on Ted Bundy's interviews with the FBI detective. That to me, that's not a horror movie. That's something that was made and handed and filmed. You know, somebody running into a house and wiping out a family, and then having something. Silence of the Lambs had no moment that scared you. To me, I don't know.
No,
You
I
guys,
know-
give me
I
your
know-
opinion.
When
I
it was
think-
dark and she was in the basement and you could only see the green,
yeah.
that kind of scared me a little.
I would jump.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
that it's that suspense thing. It's that not knowing when.
See, I might be convoluted with what I feel horror is in regards to like him, just that
Like,
suspense
what
and,
is-
and thriller.
Which
But thriller is just a subgenre of horror.
yeah. What's
Oh,
the
I don't
movie-
agree with that.
Do
Well,
you?
I mean, according to Google,
Oh, fuck Google. They're wrong 70% of the time.
Haley
What do
says
you
no
feel? I'm
jump
asking what
scare.
you feel, Robin.
I mean, none of them
It's-
scare me, but there's different kinds. There's slashers, there's thrillers, there's paranormal, there's horror comedy, there's supernatural, there's psychological. These are all still considered horror.
Yeah,
When
they're under
just feel
that
they're wrong.
category.
Oh,
Then you've had more than one horror movie win an Oscar. Because
Yeah,
that
they
means
should.
every thriller won an Oscar is a horror movie.
Oh, and I just want to say, I do take back. I haven't seen a good movie in 23 years, a horror movie, but it's not. I don't consider it horror. To me, it's not scary. It's considered horror, but I just like the way the acting is and the whole plot to it. I do like Rob Zombie's movies. I do love House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's
That's-
Rejects, 3 to Hell, Lords of Salem.
Oh hell no! Pet Sematary
31.
fucked me up.
I love like Rob Zombie movies. So I take that back.
No, Amber, Pet Cemetery messed me up, but that's because I had
They
just
killed the
had
kid.
Christy. Well, no, because no,
Okay.
it's because I had just had Christy. You know, my daughter. She was a baby, and me and my sister went to go see the movie. And I think Christy was only like maybe a month old, but it didn't scare me as much as the fact of when the little boy got hit by the truck
Yep.
and the dad. You know, he was. You know, everything just flashed before his eyes. Yeah, I went home and got Christy out of her bed, and she slept with me that night. It just wigged me out. It didn't scare me as much. And of course, the little boy comes back to life. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's one of Tara's favorite movies too, Pet Cemetery.
I love Pet Cemetery. What is the movie though? It's
Never
more of a
will I
thriller.
watch a Stephen King movie
They're on a
because of that.
boat.
The Rob Zombie movies I saw in high school at a friend's house, and I was super sheltered as a kid. If you haven't guessed, and Houses of Thousand Corpses horrified me. Really, Haley? I don't know.
Oh,
I
I like
love
that movie.
Rob Zombie movies. I've seen House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Reject like 100 times. I'm not scared of it. I actually love the whole theme to it. And Lord of Salem, I broke the DVD when I hearing the music. I snapped it. Oh, I liked Lords of Salem too.
I like that one too.
John, what are you trying to say? I love his stuff. I love Rob Zombie stuff. I just had another movie I was thinking of, and now I can't think of it.
I'm trying to. I can't think of the name of the one. It's where that.
Oh, I want to say you were talking about Silence of the Lambs. So, did you guys see Hannibal
Yes.
or
I
Hannibal?
just watched it recently.
Yep. I have all the books.
I
too.
laughed my ass off during that movie, especially when Ray Liotta's sitting there eating his own brain.
You just saw it recently?
Just saw it. I don't like
Wow.
remakes of movies, pretty much, hardly at all. They never seem to get it right the second time. So I never watched another Friday the 13th except the first one, and never saw another Nightmare on Elm Street except the first one. I just don't like. Oh, they go back to the well, which means it can't be. Like, I mean, they've disappointed it a lot in a lot of movies by doing like part twos and this and that.
Yeah.
To me, that's just me. I like the original story. Stick with it. Don't try to squeeze blood out of a stone.
Well, they also the side out of that also was Red Dragon. Did you see that one?
No.
That's a spin-off also of like Silence of the Lambs, and Hannibal Rising is the pre-movie to why Hannibal became the way he is.
Then do it in the right order, or don't do it at all.
Yeah, right. But actually, Kevin, if you never saw Hannibal Rising, I think you
No.
might like that one. I think you should try to see if you could see that one. Hannibal Rising, it's called.
Yeah, I was asked to watch, the second one, and I was like, this isn't terrible. Then I just started laughing. I was like, really? We're going to do an airport chase? Really? He's going to eat his brain?
Oh, Ray
It just,
Liotta?
to me, it just kind of missed something. I don't know. It's just, even regular movies. I mean, So-and-so Part 2.
A series?
I'll begrudgingly watch it, hoping
What?
it's really good. But I'm trying to think. So I was thinking about this the other day.
Has anybody seen Willy's Wonderland?
No.
Nope.
No.
No, is that new?
It's Nicolas Cage. He doesn't say a word in it.
Oh, really?
No, not one single word.
I'm gonna buy a piece of glass.
Which must have been so difficult for him.
Yeah, right.
It's a fairly new movie, but you can watch it on. I think it's on Hulu.
I got to tell you something about Nicolas Cage. You can't not watch his movies because not one of them ever sucked really that bad.
It was
Really?
He's
okay.
an
let me
interesting
put it this
guy.
way. Devin said it was very gratifying and very yeah, I guess gratifying is the word because she has this phobia of. I'm trying not to laugh. She has this phobia of animatronics.
Oh.
And it's basically about a guy that spends the night, and it's very much like what's that, Freddy's whatever game?
Freddy's game?
Five Nights at Freddy's. It's
Oh.
like that, but it's also like Chuck E. Cheese. It's like an old Chuck E. Cheese place with the animatronic things,
Oh, wow.
and
Do they come to life?
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
See, I would watch that.
yeah. It's actually decent. I mean, I watched it like from beginning to end, and that's not easy to do with me in horror movies.
Did they come to life because he had a mental had something wrong mentally? and it came to
No,
life for
it's
him?
actually much deeper and more
See?
disturbing than that.
That's just like Chucky. I laughed my balls off when she flipped that doll around, and there was no
Oh,
battery.
yeah,
in it,
yeah.
and
They
he turned
came to
over,
life because of that. Yes.
and
they
he
were
turned
possessed.
and he turned around and said, "You couldn't leave well enough alone, you fucking cunt." I'm like, did they just say that in the movie? They did. That's what he says. I'm like,
They
holy
were
shit!
possessed by serial killers, I believe.
Oh no way!
Yeah.
Willy's Wonderland. They're obsessed. But I'm obsessed with serial killers.
Yeah, they were possessed by like some guys that died.
Oh
They're
yeah.
bad guys.
See, that to me is a psychological thriller.
Yeah, it's very violent too, but like in a good way.
Okay, I have to say, Haley just brought it up, and I know Robin loves this. American Horror Story. American Horror Story.
Yeah.
Kevin, did you see any of those?
We started watching it, and neither one of us liked it at all. It was
Which
complete.
one
It
did
was
you
very.
see?
The one that we were told to watch. Is that the thing where we said watch season 10? We made it to 2 episodes and turned it off.
Watch season 10?
Isn't the American Part? Is
Hey,
that the
people-
series on cable? What's the series on cable, Robin? You said watch
That's
season
it.
10.
That's it.
It is.
Ew, you told him to watch season 10?
It depends on what like are you talking about like the first part of it where they lived in that small town?
Yeah, the first 2 episodes are horrific. Well, were
I
like to
wouldn't
me.
say
I was
that's
like,
their best season.
I don't know.
Well,
I told you.
then we got the wrong. Oh, that's right. Tina, you were there too. Which was the season? You said you got to watch it because it was a subject I liked.
Yeah. Well, my favorite seasons are Freak Show and Asylum, and what was
That's
the other
not,
one?
Robin had a good one. It had a
See,
good
I like
name.
Hotel and Coven.
See, I
Coven.
liked
Okay.
Coven, but it was okay.
What season is that?
4.
That's not the one I told you, Kevin, that I thought you would like. I think you would like Asylum. That's part 2, season 2.
Somebody said Colvin. Asylum season
Asylum
2.
was good.
I like the
But
hotel.
Robin,
one with all the
okay, so
serial killers.
Asylum, but Robin said you had to watch one before that because they went backwards. Right?
Yeah.
And I love Lily Robb, and I thought that was horrible. I mean, the first 2 episodes. When they
I
moved
mean-
to the house, but they're writers, is that it?
Yeah, you need to see her in Coven. She's really pretty in Coven.
Wait a minute. The
Lily
writers.
Robb is gorgeous.
Oh yeah, I think Sarah Paulson is also beautiful.
Lily
And her-
Robb's mother was, what's her name? The one she used to have an affair with Burt Reynolds back in the 70s. She was like, her mother was very popular.
Who was that?
Her mother was very famous. Lily Robb's mother.
Can't remember.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember.
Somebody look that up for me because I'm too lazy.
Okay. Let me get on that.
Well, I'm being honest.
I don't know. I loved Freak Show. That probably is my number 1.
Freak
And
Show is awesome.
yeah, I think that's probably my number 1. That I've watched Freak Show probably like 5 times. The season from beginning to end. Freak Show. That's one of my favorites.
Lori, we watched the wrong one.
Yeah, you did, Lori. You watched the wrong one.
That was my fault. Damn it.
Which one did you say you watched again?
Season 10. For
Oh,
some
no,
reason, I
that's-
stuck it on the
That's the
brain.
new one that they're like in the camp.
No, the husband and wife moved to a house, and then her mother was Jill Clayburgh.
Oh, here goes Train.
which one is that one, Robin?
The
I
husband
thought
and wife.
she's
She's
pregnant.
pregnant and live in the house,
One
and,
yet, T?
and
Huh?
the daughter's twisted.
What, Robin?
Have you not watched the new one yet?
No, shh. Is that the one you're fucking
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, don't tell her.
All right, don't say
Robin, I
nothing.
didn't see that one. I wait till they're all done and
Then
then
you're gonna
I
be shocked
watch.
when you see the Candyman show up.
Oh my god! I kept thinking you're talking about Murder House, the first one.
Well, Murder House is in it.
I wait till the entire season is done and then I sit and watch it back to back to back to back. Binge watch.
Well, they have the stories too, and don't even waste your time on those. I'm sorry, that was like the worst thing I've ever seen.
Which one?
They have American Horror Story stories, like shorter stories.
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
They're
That-
awful. Yeah,
They're horrible.
Where's that?
same place.
They're terrible.
Don't watch that. I really think you and Lori should try to watch Asylum. That's season 2.
Well, I live in one. Why not?
If you like psychological stuff, he would like that. But I think he would like
Oh,
Hotel
absolutely.
too.
Yes, Hotel. Robin's right. Hotel is another one. What is that?
They have a
season
bunch
5?
of serial killers in that too.
Oh, that's up right there. You go.
Isn't that season 5?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I want to say 5.
Yeah, watch season 2 and season 5, Kevin. You and Lori.
The
All
one
right.
with,
And 5.
you want to
Okay,
watch the
take
one
a
with
look.
Lady Gaga?
That's Hotel.
She won an Emmy for that.
It's really good.
Nurse
Every time-
Ratched is good. I don't know. I think
Oh.
Sarah Paulson is a beautiful woman, and I think Jessica Lange is a very beautiful classic beauty, also for her age.
Yeah.
Very classic beauty.
I see dead people. Now, do you guys consider Sixth Sense horror?
No, I
It
don't.
fits the genre description, but it's nowhere near horror.
Wait, consider
That's
what?
why I get confused. The Sixth Sense. It's always
Oh.
listed as a horror movie, which I don't
It has its
understand.
elements,
The
like when he
entire
sees
movie-
her.
Whoa, what?
When he sees her and he's in that tent and she's in there dead, or the ghost.
Yeah.
Close
of
to
her.
that one scene?
Yeah, that it has its elements, but I wouldn't put that in
Wow.
horror.
No, I call that. I don't know. I watched the entire movie. It's like, okay, I missed something. Okay.
All right, they consider Jaws horror. Is that horror movie?
No.
See, I'm
At
sorry,
one
you
point,
Yeah, they call it horror everywhere in the
I was going to
internet.
say, at one point, Jaws was supposed to be the most
Yeah.
scary movie of all time.
But there's reasons why I don't swim in the ocean.
When I was putting together all these clips, all this shark stuff came up, and I was like, "Why are shark movies in with all this?"
because people are
They
scared. of
are
sharks.
considered horror.
I was one pissed off shark.
Okay, but what about Cape Fear?
See, now I could see that's weird.
Counselor.
I'm going to tell you, I like her, but not then. Juliet Lewis ruined that movie for me.
Really?
I like her.
She was terrible in
My
that
favorite movie of Juliette Lewis was Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh
You
my
know how
god, she's
talented
gonna
that
be-
girl? You know what she does now?
No.
She's a lead singer in a punk band in LA.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
You watch her on YouTube, she fucking kills it.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I think she's gorgeous. I've
Completely
always
reinvented
loved
herself.
Juliette Lewis. But Natural Born Killers, she kills that movie.
That was
amazing, amazing in that.
Yeah, that was like right in your face. Let's just fucking blow people away. Woody Harrelson surprised me. He was like, it took me a long time to get over him being the bartender.
Yeah, I know.
And he's running around the desert with a fucking
And
shotgun,
Fear.
just killing shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
what happened to this guy?
Who pissed him off? He
Kirstie
didn't get
Alley.
sick that night, damn it.
Kirstie Alley and her horrible actress thing killed it for him. That's why he got pissed. She ruined that
That's
show.
That's it right there. That's what happened. No, but Cape Fear is one of those psychological suspense ones.
It is.
They should have a category besides horror. Because it's listed under horror. It should be listed under suspense.
Yeah, but I see Robin's point. Like, where are you going to draw the line with horror? You can't take 5 words that will describe what a horror movie has,
Yep.
and then you could take each one of those and make it a separate movie. So, in other words, this is strictly a thriller, but it's not
True.
3 other things. You could have a thriller that's a comedy.
That's true.
So,
Like
I get it.
Scream.
Well,
I get it.
isn't that like the Abbott and Costello? That it's supposed to be the Abbott and Costello Dracula is supposed to be horror comedy, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean?
I've heard of rom-com, but I never heard of Hoko.
Ooh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yes. It ain't horror, really.
That's got its own category.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
got
cult-
its own everything.
Cult classic.
It's
Oh,
got its own world.
Technically,
Got
a
a
musical.
whole- I think I've probably seen it about 250 times.
It's
That's a
technically
cult
a
classic.
musical.
Take a step to the left.
Musical, right, Robin?
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah,
you
it's a musical.
Yeah. So does everybody like Carrie, Stephen King, original Carrie?
I
I
like
don't-
Carrie.
Yep.
Yep.
Sissy
I'm not-
Spacek is gross looking to me.
Really?
what?
I think she was real pretty.
Oh my god.
When?
Dude.
What one day in
When?
her life?
Mm-mm.
Really? You guys don't think she's pretty? I think she's a very pretty
Her
woman.
looks are scarier than that whole movie.
I agree 100%. She's just scary looking.
Do you know she was 30 years old when she did that movie?
Wow, you know what happened a year later?
What?
She was 31.
Oh my God.
Damn, Kevin.
Oh yeah, Amber. The Stand. The Stand was.
She does.
The original Stand from '83 kicked balls.
That's the best one.
See, you
Watch
don't
the
think
new
that Shining wife is pretty, right?
No, Shelley Duvall, no.
Yeah,
No.
Shelley Duvall. No.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no.
You scared me.
Look, see, Paula T loves Sissy Spacek. She's gorgeous. Thank you, Paula. Paula agrees with me.
one.
I think she's
The
a
Stand
beautiful
was
woman.
awesome.
Maybe not now, but I think when she did Carrie, she was 30 years old when she did Carrie. She looked like a 15-year-old kid. I
I
think
didn't
she was
realize
just,
that.
she was 30 years old when she did Carrie.
Shit.
I don't know. I just think she has a very
Gilbert Grape. Tina likes
classic,
Gilbert Grape.
simple, like very elegant face.
Ugh.
I know Haley isn't. Juliette Lewis is just hot.
Yeah, Haley likes her in Gilbert Grape.
Oh my God, Haley! Like nobody knows that movie. Oh my God, I love that movie.
Yeah, what they did to those
I
grapes
just
was
said
terrible.
Dog
What's
is
the
named
name
after
of
He
Gilbert
loves Gilbert
Grape.
Grape.
Huh?
Devin's dog is named after Gilbert Grape.
Really?
Yeah, his name's Gilbert.
Oh my God, I have to talk to Devin about Gilbert Grape.
They
His-
murdered
his
all
pa-
those grapes.
His
It was
papers say
terrible.
Gilbert Grape.
Did you say they murdered the grapes?
Oh, it was terrible.
Well, you
I
saw
call
that movie?
him Bert.
Yeah, that's what Leo, isn't it?
Yeah, and Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do it with or without him. To me, Leo DiCaprio is the best actor walking the planet right now.
Ew.
As far as box office, absolutely. I like people that people probably never heard of, like Sam Rockwell, Michael Shannon, real actors, not box office people who spend 9 minutes in a movie.
The only movie I liked Leo in was that one about, I forget the name of it. It started with an R. It's with a bear.
Rocky the Bear.
No. What's that one about? He gets attacked by a bear.
Reverence or something like that.
Yeah.
That's Brad Pitt.
No, it's not.
Brad
That's
Pitt did a
Leo.
river runs through it, didn't he?
Not a river runs
Runs
through it.
through it.
Who fought the bear at the end? Wasn't Leo, was it?
River
Look that
runs.
up. Oh, I thought you were talking about the one where what's his name gets killed at the end of the movie because the bear kills him while he's fly fishing.
No, that's
No,
Reverend.
It's the one that I just said that Leo DiCaprio like gets attacked by a bear.
That's what I said. And there's a movie where Brad Pitt gets killed at the end of the movie. He gets attacked by a bear standing in the lake.
Brad Pitt?
That's River Runs
Yeah.
Through It.
Yeah, a river runs through it. That movie ends
Oh.
with him getting killed in the lake. Killed by a bear. They made 2 bear movies? That's too many.
Love
shit.
to see
I hope
Coal
Cody's not here.
Miner's Daughter. That's a good movie too. Coal Miner's
Oh, that's a
Daughter.
solid movie, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that movie where there was a bunch of cannibals in it?
Cannibal? That's a movie.
No, it starts with an R also. One word.
Oh,
And there's like a scene where this guy is in, I want to say in a cave, and like he starts screaming. I was like, "What's your problem?" He's like, "He's licking me." What is it? What is that movie?
Starts with
Like-
an R?
Not Revenge, but something like that.
Ravenous?
Ravenous. Yeah, that's it.
That's wow, that's not that old, huh?
No, it's not that old.
I remember I actually saw bits of that, like
Ravenous. That's a good movie.
oh
you
my
guys
god,
need to see that.
early 2000s.
Yeah, you need to see that. That's a good movie. It's creepy as hell.
Oh crap, Annie. Oh, Coal Miner's Daughter. Yes, that was awesome. Sorry.
I never said Sissy wasn't a good actress. What I said was she's not attractive.
See, what
Yeah.
had happened was
One time at band camp,
Oh man, I never. You know what? I was driving. I drove from California back to Texas, go to my kid's graduation, and my cousin works at Avis, so we got a van real cheap. So I had a Dodge Caravan, Grand Caravan, had a DVD player. I never got to see Bandcamp. Got to hear a lot about it because my kids were watching it in the backseat.
Yeah, Sissy Spacek did a tremendous job of that movie.
I've
Don't
been
forget,
I have
you
been
got
to Bandcamp, so I related to a
you
lot
got a
of it.
super young Tommy Lee Jones in that too.
Didn't they consider the movie Stand By Me horror?
Really?
Remember about Stephen King's Stand By Me?
Hey, you want to see
Yeah.
Dead Body?
It was based on a book that he wrote called The Body, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was called The
short
Body.
It's actually a short story.
It was actually,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a short
The book
story.
with the hand and the bandages and the eyeballs.
Yep,
Yes.
I have it.
Yes. Yes, love it.
The same thing with Maximum Overdrive was a short story.
And
Um,
yeah, and there was a lot of that was
The
Jerry
Night Shift.
Night Shift was a short story. Yeah,
the Dark.
Napoleon
another one.
Dynamite scared the shit out of me because there's
Shut
there
up.
there really is people like that out there.
I love Napoleon.
never saw
I
it.
love Napoleon.
I got to be honest
Wow.
with you. That's in
I've
my
seen it.
top 5 movies I've seen the most of. I've seen that movie as many times as I've seen Shawshank. It's a lot.
I love Shawshank too. Shawshank.
That's
is great
an
too.
awesome movie.
That's you know what's what everybody says yes to about Shawshank Redemption. If you're scanning through the channels and you happen upon it, you stop and watch it no matter what part you're in.
Absolutely.
Exactly,
Stop.
100%.
It just makes you stop. I mean, that man's voice, if you could walk around and your life can be narrated to you with him, walk into the store now and go get your groceries. Like if you could hear Morgan Freeman talking all day long, life would be good.
That and The Green Mile is a good one.
Yeah, I like that actor in Green Mile. What is it? Timothy Hutton?
Tom
Yeah.
Hanks.
No,
Oh, no,
Timothy
Tom
Hutton,
Hanks.
one of the guards.
Liam, I love those.
Interview with a Vampire. I didn't like
Yeah.
Queen of the Dam.
But Queen of the Dam was awesome, man.
I didn't like that one.
The book was
I
better.
didn't like. Huh?
I know. I got the book.
Books are way better.
I sold the book, but I had it.
I never read the. I only read Interview with the Vampire. I never read any after that. Wasn't there one like the Vampire Lestat?
Yep.
Johnny ruins everything. Oh, Amber says that's why Saw gets me. It's too true these days, too real, because that crazy as shit happens.
That crazy as shit happens.
Ass shit. Crazy ass shit. She left an S off.
If you don't have the ass, you don't have the S, you don't have the ass. You sold them to me, Kim? Uh-oh. What? Kim did good?
Paula said you sold them to her, Kim.
You sold me a bill of goods.
What else? What other movies?
But getting back to the Green Mile, there's a lot of stars in that movie. Sam Rockwell was in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Dean Stanton was in that movie, I think. Yep.
Yeah, he was the janitor.
Barry Pepper, who was the sniper in Saving Private Ryan. That dude that was chasing the mouse, he's always in a movie. Always plays a little wacky dude. Michael Jeter.
Yeah,
He always plays
passed
like
away years ago.
Oh, really? He was a great character actor.
Yeah, I think he passed away like 10 years ago.
That movie's had to make $1 billion since it came out. Just
What
since-
what was the name of the actor that played the warden?
I just watched another movie where he was in it, and he played a dickhead in that movie too.
The warden?
Oh yeah, the warden. He
What's
played a
his name?
dickhead. Oh my god! I had a conversation with Lori about this the other night. I'm like, that's the freaking dickhead from Green Mile.
Well,
Oh no, actually, I think I'm mixing him up with Shawshank's warden. I think that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
No, in the Green Mile, I can't think of the actor that played the warden. He's really tall, really gangly, skinny. Anyway, he's also in American Horror Story Asylum, the one I told you to check it out with Lori, season 2. He's in there.
David Morse?
Is that his name?
I don't know. I know he
I don't
was
know
in
his
that.
name.
The Paul Blindhill guy.
I don't know his name. I can't think of his name.
I can't even think of who the warden was. Like I can't see him in my head.
Let me see.
James Cromwell was the warden.
James Cromwell.
Yeah, in Green Mile.
So it's him, James Cromwell. He's also in American Horror Story Part 2.
Yeah,
Season 2. You saw that one, Papa, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he is demented in that movie.
Yeah, he is.
Very demented in that show. He plays
Yeah,
a really good part.
Yeah, David Morse was one of the guards.
He was one of the guards in Shawshank too.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
Shawshank Redemption.
No. Which guard was that one?
Oh, there was like 10 of them. I don't remember
Brutus.
his name. Well,
Oh,
Brutus.
I thought that's Timothy Hutton.
No, Brutus was in Green Mile.
Oh no, Timothy Hutton, I think, is the one that played the dark half in Stephen King, the dark
I
half.
don't see Timothy Hutton in Green Mile.
No, he wasn't in Green Mile.
He's not listed.
He was the doctor. Yeah, James Cromwell. Yeah. There's a movie about Roanoke. What is it called? I don't know.
Roanoke, Virginia.
No, an American Horror Story. I think part 4 is a season called Roanoke.
Roanoke, row your noke gently down the stream. Oh, the horror.
Barnabas Collins came in the movie. You guys
Being
remember
that
that?
it's Halloween, let's ask each other this question.
Huh.
In real life, when do you think you were the most frightened?
In real life?
Yeah, real life, like what we're doing now. Real life.
Oh, this is real life crap. I thought I was dreaming.
Like something in real life that like frightened me?
Yeah, I know everyone's gonna have to think about this, right?
Nothing.
Wait,
I have a story. I don't have to think about it. I know right off the top of my head.
Wait, what's the question?
All right. You go first.
Wait, what's the question?
Oh, the question was, in real life, at what particular moment were you the most frightened?
So a lot of paranormal stuff, but that's not even the shit that scared me. I was 19 and living by myself in a house, and I had this coat rack that was by my door, and I always put all my coats and my hats and whatever on it. And one night I woke up and I was looking at it, and it was like my coat rack, but it was so dark, but just light enough to see the shape of it. And I'm just like staring at it, and I started messing with my own mind, going, that would be really scary if that was a person. Then, like, the more I looked at it, the more it looked like a person, like a person standing there, not any details.
Oh yeah.
Shape of it. And I'm just looking at it, and then I got what do they call that when you like get paralyzed because you realize it is a person?
Oh.
It was a person. Somebody had broken into my house to rob me or God knows what. And so I couldn't move. I was like, and then I thought, okay, I need to pretend like I'm asleep so that they don't see that I can see them. Because I knew if they saw that I saw them, that's when I was going to be in trouble.
Wow.
Yeah. And so, ironically too, I'll finish the story in a second, but I got robbed like literally days after that. So I know it was the same asshole that broke in. But I saw like something shiny and I thought it's either a gun or a knife. I mean, this is how I'm dying. I had no doubt in my mind that was how I was going to die. And so I rolled over as fast as I could and landed on the floor face down and just hoped that he didn't kill me. And he jumped out the window.
Ah,
I got very lucky.
Well, I find it hard for anyone to top that one.
Needless to say, he did break. I assume it was the same guy. He broke in again and stole all my jewelry, stole my wallet that I had left there. I'd gone to this tells you how long ago it was. I went to a payphone to call my sister because there was no such thing as cell phones. And while I was gone, literally half an hour, they broke in and stole all my shit. My cassettes, my jewelry case, my wallet, anything they could get their hands on.
And what city was this?
Riverside, California.
Riverside.
California.
Riverside, California.
So that was in the early mid 80s.
Yeah.
Wow.
What up, guys?
Well, you can't beat that story.
Is that Okie?
Why are y'all dark? Is everybody sitting around naked or what?
Yes.
No, I look like a giant pumpkin. I'm in my hat. Here, let me put my hat on. Let me see some more. Look, see? Got a giant pumpkin.
I see you, Kim, but everybody else is still with their. Maybe I need to.
Like, you couldn't miss me, could you?
No.
On you.
I think we should turn the lights off and turn the black lights on, and then do the live like that.
There you
Okay,
go.
this is the horror chat. Do you like
Oh.
horror movies?
Like horror movies, trivia.
Uh-huh.
Do you like horror movies?
You want a horror story?
Uh-oh.
You're gonna talk about me, are you?
No. I didn't say a horror story. I said a horror story. Do
Oh, wow.
you want to hear one?
Go. Take it on.
True story. This is a true story. In 2014, I was an operations manager for an oil field company out of Oklahoma. And I had a driver that had just left our warehouse with a 44,000-pound load of barite and was literally like 4 miles south of where our warehouse was at. And he calls me on the phone and says, Darren, hey, I've been in an accident. I need you to come down here as quick as you can. And I said, okay, are you okay? He's like, just get down here. And I'm like, okay, something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Well, down where this accident was at, it was in construction, so it was under an overpass in Oklahoma City or in Norman. It was down to one lane of traffic on I-35 South. It was down to one lane of traffic under this bridge. And what had happened was when I got there, this little Ford Ranger had run under the tail of that semi trailer.
Oh crap!
Broke the axle completely off of it, and it had took the cab completely off of the Ford Ranger. When I walked by the Ford Ranger, the guy's body was limped over in the seat, and everything was spilling out the top half of him, and his head and his spine was in the back of the truck.
Oh crap!
And the moral of this story is, and it's true, his cell phone was sitting in the passenger seat with his wife still texting him saying, where did you go? Why did you stop texting me?
Oh shit!
The trooper said the dude never even looked up from his phone. It broke my driver's hand. He was in the cab of the truck, sitting at a dead stop, and that truck hit him so hard that it broke his right wrist.
Whoa!
Damn.
That's a horror story. Walk up on that one time.
Yep.
I'll pass.
Oh, my kid's sitting over here. I've told her that years ago, but that was a while back. She's sitting there laughing at me. Did it work? Yeah. You don't text and drive, do you?
No.
Kids over there going, Dad, just no.
Oh, but she tells me to drop my phone all the time.
I
That's
think a
all right.
lot of people.
My dad used to come get me out of bed and drag me up to the funeral home after they picked up a body when I first started driving. So look at what happened, because like the guy was either before cell phones, usually they were either speeding, you know, and it had to be a crash, or drunk driving, whatever. Oh yeah, and I gotta go to school the next day, and I'm supposed to go back home and go to sleep, and didn't get up.
Right.
Oh yeah, I've seen some beautiful things.
I really don't think people were so numbed since birth now that we're all at a similar age.
People
group.
are nowadays. They're all
That we don't realize, and a lot of people don't realize, especially young people, how violent a car accident can be at only 35 miles an hour. Or
Maybe
how
45
violent, you know.
miles an hour.
People don't get shot like on TV and go, you just hit the ground.
Oh,
It really doesn't happen that often.
nope.
Screaming, yelling, and god awful pain happens quite often. You know, on TV, it's like pew pew. So that they won't glorify, but they'll glorify other stuff to be completely over the top. That and you say that will never happen. But or a stabbing victim, people don't get stabbed and
I
not
did.
act like. I mean, that's more painful in the pain aspect than getting shot.
I did.
So I think we're just numbed. Go ahead, Kim.
They are. I think kids before they start driving, yeah, they need to take a little tour, and to the funeral home, to the embalming room before they get embalmed, and put the makeup on where they look halfway, normal. Yeah, they need to drag their little butts there and have them look at what their body looks like.
Yeah, and you know what's odd? Recently, I
And
saw
after
something.
it took them 7 hours to get this dude he hit a concrete pillar doing 75 miles an hour in a Jeep, where the Jeep was a triangle. It took them 7 hours to get him cut out And then it took my dad 8 hours to put his back together where it was presentable for open casket. Oh, Liam, I grew up in a
Ugh.
funeral home. My dad was a mortician and a funeral director. Yeah. So I grew up at. I used to live above the funeral home, and then we live behind the funeral home right here where I live now.
Yeah, 1 minute somebody's just going about their every morning when everyone's driving to work. Whoever drives in the AM, you're driving to work 8 o'clock. You hear on the radio, actually, somebody didn't make it to work that morning. Every day, somebody didn't make it to work.
I got rear-ended the other day. Kid was on his damn phone texting. I'm in a truck, and I had my receiver, my hitch.
I think if you texted and you kill somebody, you go away for life without
Well,
parole.
it didn't mess up my truck, but it sure messed up his car to be towed. My hitch went right up into his radiator. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very, very staunch
And it's
believer.
like, I just want to grab him and go, you know how stupid you are?
I don't think I've had an accident.
Don't say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh, I don't have accidents.
They were calling for the Candyman here earlier. Don't say it.
Well, I take that back. I was in McDonald's drive-through the other day, and the guy in front of me wouldn't move up. There was nobody in front of him, but he wouldn't move up. So I was just trying to squeeze in another 8 inches so I could reach up there and pay the lady, right? And I nailed his ball in my truck.
Wow.
And then when he looked in the mirror, I looked at him like it was his fault. I threw my hands up at him like, move up.
I'm going to help you get there. I'm going to push you up to the window.
And he moved up. He looked up from his phone long enough to move up. So
That's interesting.
I love it. It's fun. I like bumping people. There's no harm in that. Watch your mouth.
But, so your question, Kevin, was what, the scariest real life thing that happened?
Yeah.
What you got, Papa Smurf?
My scariest was last year when I almost died from a septic infection.
Oh, crap.
Let's go externally scary. And thank God you didn't. So
I don't think I've ever been scared in my life of anything.
no, that's scary. So maybe you're part of the problem, scaring people.
He's a scarer.
I'm not as scared.
What about you, T?
Scared and fear. That's a
T ain't scared
combination.
of nothing.
I'm here. Just give me 1 second.
She's not scared of nothing, though, okay? I'm just saying, she's not scared of nothing, remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't remember. Oh, I remember we were watching some movie. We're
All
sitting
right,
there-
sorry, I was on the phone.
We're
What
sitting
happened?
in bed. Well, we were watching Alien or something like that. We're sitting there in bed. I freaked out and literally flipped off the bed and fell on the floor. And all she do is laugh. Are you okay?
Alien.
No, she laughed. I remember we were watching. No, yeah, we were watching.
Fudge.
We watched some horror movie. I don't know. I just know I freaked out and flipped off the bed and fell on the floor.
I'm gonna go get a beverage. Hold on. Play amongst yourselves.
Hey, so what was yours,
A
T?
beverage.
I need to get a beverage.
Okay, are you okay? You're on mute.
I was playing amongst myself.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm
So,
not here.
Stroke.
hey, what's your scariest real life, whatever?
mine?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like scariest, like paranormal scary? Or are you talking about scary just like
Whatever. Just yeah. I think
I would
that was
say not paranormal. I would say
not
like
paranormal. I see enough dead people. We ain't gotta go there.
scariest
Okay.
thing that happened to me?
Yeah, the scariest thing that happened, like not paranormal. I told you to feed that dang thing. It wouldn't get like that, but you wouldn't listen to me.
I think would have to be because nothing
Raising-
really scares me. I'm not a person that gets scared.
Raising 3 kids is probably the worst one.
No, I think the scariest thing that I ever saw that happened to me that still kind of haunts me a little bit because I just continue to think of not continue, but it right now it's starting to diminish as my girls are getting older. It's starting to diminish. Probably was the first time I saw Talia have a febrile seizure. Was the scariest thing in my life I saw.
Oh yeah, that
My
terrified me.
1-year-old having a febrile seizure and I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, that would terrify the hell out of me.
yeah, that I cried for a week. Probably I was frightened, and then also what scared me is that Tara also had it.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. What about Tegan?
No.
No?
It's a febrile seizure. Is actually usually dissipates by 5 years old. It's when a fever spikes. That's what it brings it on. It's actually, they say, that one of the safest seizures to have, but I didn't know this at the time. And like Tara, literally, her body turned blue.
Oh.
And
Accident was that it was in construction, so it was in an under. What?
what?
I have no idea.
So, what causes that, T?
When a fever spikes, it doesn't slowly just
Oh.
go up. It just spikes.
I don't know why. It just
It
for
just
no reason?
happens. Yeah, just happens. And so Talia had it. It happened to Talia once, and it happened to Tara 3 times.
That scared the crap out of me.
Tegan never had it, and it always happened when I was alone by myself with the girls.
Yeah, and that's when you just want to. Yeah, that would scare the crap out of me.
Yeah, that's probably what the scariest thing I've ever saw. But that's probably it. I'm not scared of anything else.
So, can you take too many melatonin
Yeah.
gummies? Oh, I just thought they tasted good, so I kept taking them.
Ding dong.
I did. How many do we do, Peyton? Like 20?
What the hell? All right, we're going to see you in about 5 days, okay?
Yeah, more like 10.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Oh, crap, Amber. Nah, I think my scariest was after trying to commit suicide 3 times and living, actually, 4, I guess, and living through all that and no side effects to anything, and then getting jumped in Vegas and getting the little crap beating the shit out of me and thinking this is it. So I'm gonna die. I mean, you know how you talk about you see your life flash before your eyes? Yeah, literally. I got stabbed and beat the shit out of. I was in the hospital for what, 4 days? So we were actually after that, I didn't want to. It's like you look over your shoulder where you're going.
Yeah.
You just, yeah, it's like this is it. I mean, there's a way you're out there in the dark. You're going out the parking lot, you get your truck, go home, and boom, you get jumped. Yeah, fevers are scary. Fever.
My nephew had one. He went from 99 to over the 100 range.
Wow.
If 300, it's dangerous.
The brain cooks. Yeah, it fries your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What? Look what Wes said?
No. Yeah. Read it.
Yeah, scariest being the first vehicle into Bosnia on February 14th, 1986, when there was
Nice.
estimated to be over 4 million armed landmines, and the roads were icy and slick. Damn. Remember, my parents scared me every damn day, especially my stepfather. If I farted, I got in trouble. Yeah, my mom didn't scare me. My dad, my stepdad did. Yeah. Dang, Wes, crap. But then, I remember as a kid, Mama like, okay, go to the funeral home and tell your dad it's time to eat. It's dark. I had to run over there real quick because I just knew somebody was going to chase me. And then tell dad and then run back. But then one time I ran over and I go through the back of the garage. That's where the hearses are parked. And there's a stretcher right there. in a bag and unzipped it. Don't ever do that shit.
Did he ever say, "I've already ate, thanks"?
No, hell no. Oh my god. No, I unzipped that bag. It was a burnt body inside that bag. Oh, that
Oh
smell
yeah,
don't go away for a long time.
you don't. Yeah, and you know what it smells like today too.
And then of course, when you go in the back door. You have to pass the embalming room. You go up the ramp because that's how they wheel him up there. Yeah, yeah. And then you can't find him. It's Dad.
Did y'all sell the blood to vampires?
No, but you tell you what I did by Boo Boo because I was a little kid, didn't know.
Uh-huh.
We lived above the funeral home, and there was this pipe coming out of the. Hang on, somebody came wrong. There was this pipe coming out of my playground. You would do this with kids now. We played on the roof of the funeral home,
Oh my gosh.
and that's where we didn't have a yard. We didn't have a yard,
Common vent, wasn't it?
so yeah, it was the vent coming up out of the embalming room. Right? And what they did was, they come up there and asphalt it. So that's what we played on. But the fence was only like it's like 3 feet tall. We rode our little Hot Wheels up there, everything like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, over a period of over a year, I dropped little rocks down there. A couple of Hot Wheels went down there. Crap like that. This is back in like 1960. It'd be like 1969, 1970. All of a sudden, this was embalming machine. They cut a slit here, put
Yeah.
2 popsicle sticks, and then it's the old fashioned stuff they had. Then they cut your main artery, and the needle goes in there. They pump the blood out, and it goes down in the drain system. It's all different now. This is before AIDS and that kind of stuff, so it's all different. I backed the whole system up. Blood was coming up through So Walnut Street was bleeding blood. It back everything. It was coming up by the manhole thing. Whatever the little pipe thing. All in front of the funeral home. There's blood going up down the street.
That's awesome.
Needless to say, I got in trouble. No. Okay, there's a funeral going on. You can't flush the toilet. There's a funeral going on. Shh, be quiet. Because you're right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
all the free food you got, all the condolence food that they left behind.
Well, I know Dad just used to tell me, we bury no one with a Rolex.
That's right.
Well, I told Tadia this. I said, it sounds so horrible. But when I was 17 and I'm going to the prom, my mom used to do their hair. But she got paid $20 a head. My prom dress was on layaway. And I'm looking at the date going, okay, I need 2 more old ladies to die so mom can do their hair because I get my dress off layaway.
So would she get paid if they were decapitated?
Once they found the head, I guess. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, Liam, I did. I backed up the whole friggin' embalming. There was blood in front of the street. Yeah. It was bad. I was a little kid. What am I supposed to know? There's a pipe sticking up. Now it's a pipe. Just drop stuff in there, okay?
That's the truth that you know. That's that's what you knew. So
yeah, and I put all kinds of stuff down in there, all right?
That's actually what makes this all.
And this is back before, now everything's different. It just went the same way they flushed everywhere else went. Right? Just went down the same thing. So I don't know. But yeah, there's Hot Wheels down. I put all kinds of stuff down there. I think I stuck one of my. Oh yeah, my parents bought me some stupid baby doll. I put stuff down there. Yeah, there's a hot dog went down there. So they didn't like really hot dogs. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of shit went down in there.
So has anybody on the panel been to Paris before?
Paris?
Yeah, Paris, France.
No, nope. I've been to Belize, Central America.
Well, when I was stationed in Germany, like one of the last trips that me and my wife took, we rode a bus for 24 hours and we went to Paris.
Oh my God.
It stunk so bad. It was horrible. And then when we get there, when we're leaving, we're thinking, and it was actually the same weekend that the Tour de France was coming through. And we get off the bus leans down to the right, and it just starts dumping all of our poop and tampons and everything into the streets. And then the shop owners that where the bus stops at kind of just come out there with a broom and maybe a bucket of water to. Well, I realized why the city stinks so bad is because the entire city runs on an open sewer.
Oh, that's like Belize. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And
Can you hold on 1 second? I just want to say real quick. We're gonna close up because I just saw it's 11:30. I just want to say thank you guys for joining us for the Halloween, and watch out for our thumbnails coming out next week. I don't have any out yet, but I'll be working on them. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have happy Halloween, and we'll see you in the chats. Bye, guys.